Talk to me, king, I ain't here to fix, just here to stop, soaking every bit. You ain't gotta rhyme it or keep it slick. I'm listening deep, I wanna hear what makes you tick. Blueprint to a man's thoughts starts by listening. Let him speak truth, no fear, no imprisoning. Open space, real talk, red, just vibing here. Trying to know the heart that beats beneath the man's skin. Yeah, I just wanna know your mind. Every corner, every climb. You ain't gotta hide behind, just let it go, take your time. Tell me about your fears and flaws, your hopes and desires. Did your past teach you silence or teach you to clutch? What do you dream when the world ain't tough? What do you need when strong ain't enough? Where's the joy that you bury in the grind? What fears dance in the back of your mind? Who taught you love? Who taught you war? What's the wound you still trying to ignore? You ain't soft for expressing what's inside. That's king energy, that's real pride. Petty red ain't scared of your tears or your cries. I'm here to witness, not just ride. Blueprint to a man's thoughts starts by listening, not by pushing, pressing or conditioning. The space sacred, this bond glistening. Truth in your tone, I find strength in it. Yeah, I just wanna know your soul, not just what you control. This ain't no casual stroll. I'm here for the truth, yeah, the whole truth. No interruptions, no should have said. Just say it raw, say it how it's in your head. You ain't gotta bleed, just speak your mind. I hold the story, every word you said. So when you ready, I'm still here. A woman with ears that don't just hear. I build temples with your truth, cause knowing you, that's the proof. Blueprint to a man's thoughts starts by listening. You ain't gotta hide behind, just let it go. Take your time, you ain't gotta hide behind no ring. You ain't gotta hide behind, just let it go. Tell me about your fears and flaws, your hopes and desires. Did your past teach you silence or teach you to clutch? What do you dream when the world ain't tough? What do you need when strong ain't enough? Where's the joy that you bury in the grind? What fears dance in the back of your mind? Who taught you love? Who taught you war? What's the wound you still trying to ignore? You ain't soft for expressing what's inside. That's king energy, that's real pride. Yeah, I just wanna know your soul, not just what you control. This ain't no casual stroll. I'm here for the truth, yeah, the whole truth. No interruptions, no should have said. Just say it raw, say it how it's in your head. You ain't gotta bleed, just speak. Just speak.
Hey everybody, welcome to Rather. What is that? What is that?
Severe.
Yeah, it ain't me.
Yep, it's Severe. I was like, what is that clicking? Oh my goodness. Welcome to Realistic Vibe, where the vibe is always positive. Welcome to Blueprint to a Man's Thought. This is where I get to torture the brethren. Hi, brothers.
Oh Lord.
Hey,
What up, sis? What's good? Bro, what's good?
what's happening, my guy?
Hey, Jeremy, how you doing, bro?
Doing good. How you doing?
All is well, sir. Thank you.
How y'all feeling on tonight?
I feel good. I'm straight. How y'all doing?
Y'all ready to catch fades and stuff tonight?
Sure, whatever.
Let's see this. Everybody catching fades. Sure.
Whatever.
Or dodging fades.
We catching fades.
I'm calling the police. I'm broke, baby. I need a lawsuit. Never had one before. Yeah, that
He's
feel like.
supposed to just lay
Niggas
on
ain't
the
trying to
ground.
go to court. Them niggas is not trying to go to court. Wow, man.
Oh my goodness. I mean, it's been 24, 48 hours, you know. It's been.
It ain't been 48 hours.
No,
not yet. Not yet.
No.
Mad Dash 24.
People, hey, people funny as shit, bro. Like this shit crazy, man.
You know.
Excuse my language.
Hey, I was talking to brother earlier, and I was like, well, I wasn't surprised, but it was amusing that as soon as the situation happened, everybody, it was like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning, and it was like all these people were going live about it. I was like, dang, y'all didn't give it a chance to marinate. Y'all just
Shit, I just made it short about it.
Man, gotta be first to press. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh my goodness, it was crazy. I was like, okay, all right, everybody go up on board and stuff.
It's free food. It's free food.
Hey, there you go, Jay. There you go, Jay. A lot of people. Hey, shout out to a lot of people gotta have a good month on YouTube. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all. I see y'all. I see y'all. I see y'all.
Well, guys, y'all know what the deal is. The goals for tonight's show is 15 memberships and $80 towards the Kato's Paper Towel Fund. We almost got enough to get 2 cases. So, bless us with the paper towel fund. Oh, my goodness. So, guys, we have a lot to go over tonight. I'm going to give you a choice tonight, okay? We can go over the fight that never happened, or we can do the other stuff, the Druski, the Jamal, and I have a special clip featuring Uncle Ricky.
Oh Lord.
So
I'm open for whatever tonight. I'm down with whatever tonight. What's up? What's good? It's
I'm here so I don't get
frowned.
I'm locked in.
Right.
Whatever. It's
Squiddy
what it used to be roulette, roll the roulette, and then throw it.
All right, roll roulette. Okay, let us get our newcomer. You get to choose tonight. You want to do Druski, Jamal, the fight that never happened? Which one you want to do?
I guess we can start off with Druski. Let's do something ain't nobody talked about yet.
All right, let's talk about Druski. So y'all know that he did a skit about the Hebrew Israelites. Did y'all see that one?
Yeah, I've seen all of them.
Yeah.
So I guess he decided, well, I did one about the Hebrew Israelites. I might as well do one about the Christian church too, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I wonder why everybody got their panties in a bunch. Because to me, he was accurate. Let's check it out. Let's see.
Do you want a revolution? I'm gonna have Wanda stand up here. Wanda, please. Wanda told us earlier this month that she cannot have a baby anymore. So I impregnated her with the word of God. I'm going to impregnate everyone with the word of God. You gonna get pregnant with the word of God. You gonna get pregnant with the word of God. You gonna get pregnant with the word of God. Impregnate. I had somebody in the congregation ask why I'm wearing Christian Dior and Christian Louboutins. Because I'm a Christian and I walk in the blood of Jesus. Give him some praise. I'm a Christian first and I walk in the blood of Jesus. Give him some praise. Give him some praise. So we are raising funds for a project in Zimbabwe. Yes, we are trying to get our congregation over in Africa. Amen. We wanted to raise $4 million for that. Amen. Hallelujah. That needs to appear today. We are not letting anyone leave until we reach our goal. Amen. Hallelujah. Life savings here. Give him some praise for that. Give it his life savings up. Apostle Richie says, baby, can you help me? I said, can you help me? I said, can you help me? I'm gonna finish this word here, and I'm gonna do the Christian version. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna do the Christian version. I'm driving this Bentley Bentayga because I believe in Christ. Can you leap on your legs like a survivor? Can you leap on your legs till the money fall out your pockets?
Jesus, you are. Jesus, you are. Jesus, you are.
Still praise the Lord.
Hold on. I need you to pray for my wife. Hey, come on, man. Hey, get your hands off my car. You gave tithes and offering? No.
The sky is cracked and Jesus Christ comes again, and every eye will see him when he comes again. So here's our question for you this morning, brothers and sisters. The simple question is this right here: are you ready? Are you ready for his return? Amen. All right, amen. Are you ready for his return? Brothers and sisters, are you ready today for the return of the Lord Jesus Christ? Because he's on his way back. That is what James was dealing with there. And I appreciate Jerome this morning. I said, Jerome, I'm going to need you this morning. But I appreciate Damon for reading that scripture. James.
This building that I park in this church is not just for me. It's for the church. It's for us. Can we drive it? No.
Lord have mercy.
Somebody pray for Pastor. He fell into temptation life.
God damn it.
Woo!
I mean, look, his skit was accurate.
To a T.
Oh man.
To a T.
I mean, this is what we be talking about. Do life imitate art, or do art imitate life? And when something as, you know, precious as what the church is supposed to be, for it to just be something that you can just put in a skit and do it that much justice, is, you know, says a lot about the times.
So why do you think that so many of the mega church preachers and stuff were like mad at him right now?
Because he's not being their preacher. He's being a false prophet right now. That's Marvin Sapp. That's Marvin Sapp. What's the other one? Marvin Sapp, whinings, all of them rolled into one.
Preach.
And what it is, we see it all the time in all our churches where you give your tithe and offering, and even for the building front, but there's no knob on the building front. I mean, on the door.
That kitchen door been broke for 20 years, my boy. For
That's
20
a fact.
years.
That's a fact.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, they only mad because they putting a light on him, showing the real light of fake Christianity and pastoring and things like that. That's what I think. Fellas, talk to me.
I got a question for the congregation. When you tell the truth, who do you shame?
The devil.
The devil.
Same devil.
Hey, look here, man. Look. Good evening, kind people, distinguished gentlemen and guests.
What's up, huh?
Look here, man. Look. The church is dead. Get the fuck over it. You know what I'm saying? Just get over it, bro. Like it's over with. Like that. The hypocrisy is obvious. We all know this. It's the reason why men are fleeing the church. It's crazy how they cry about ICE kidnapping people, but didn't say shit about a pastor who was kidnapping people, right?
Ooh, okay.
I out here kidnapped. But when that man closed the doors, it just went viral, and y'all made that man more money.
Every week.
You know what I'm saying? Like the church is dead, man. I keep trying to tell y'all see evil in y'all face every day and just shrug it off.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious, man.
Oh, this man, they mad at him because it's the truth.
That's a fact.
What killed me about these people though is then nobody, especially the black, right? Nobody was tripping when he was making fun of them when he was making fun of the hillbillies at NASCAR.
Facts,
right?
100%.
It was all fun and games then. I keep trying to tell you, it ain't never none of us, bro. It ain't that, man. Like I said, all these, hey, y'all the best. Hey man, the creme de la creme, what they say, Sean, the cream rise to the top, right? Y'all
Chef's kiss.
Right? All this content information is just being made up. It's just being pulled out the thin air, out the wool-eye ass, bro. Like
it's a skit. Nah, it was a skit. That other one was a skit, right?
Yeah.
Art imitates life, not the other way around, stupid.
Right. Yeah.
Art imitates life. And that's what y'all don't understand. Well, y'all talk the reason why we can talk about it, because there's examples.
Facts.
There were no examples, there'll be nothing to talk about. Y'all be looking bad out here. Y'all looking bad out here.
100%.
Y'all don't understand how bad y'all look and want to keep talking about it's not all of us, right? But when them Somalians get caught fraud, and we throw all the Somalians in the pot, don't we?
We don't care who it is.
Right. We throw every Somali, hey, I don't know you, nigga. If I don't know you, Somali, hey, you a fraudster, B.A., Ohio, Washington State. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, y'all got us looking bad out here.
Now, if a hurt dog holler, you know, if it's raining and you outside, you get wet. If the suit fit word, and that's what we seeing right now. Creflo Dollar was the only mega one a couple of years ago to come straight out and say, hey, look, y'all ain't really got to be fan-ties like this. I finally read it and I finally understood what it meant. Now I'm going to tell you. Now, was it a little late? Couple of jets late, couple of houses late? Yes. But he had to get that mortgage paid. Shout out.
Yeah.
You know, got to have your house in order. But then he let you know, hey, look, you ain't got to do this no more. And I mean, that's what we got going on right now. They are out here literally making stages for Tyler Perry level productions in a church of God. Like, come on. Like, what is we doing?
You gotta put the T on the end.
Oh God. And they said, come on in the house of the Lord and do your thing. So I've
never seen churches have like dim dark lights and
smoke shows, you know what I'm saying? Smoke shows, fireworks,
smoke machine, strobe lights. Let's go.
No, that's a whole ministry. It's called the Theater Ministry. I was in the church that had that. They had a sound system production. You want to know why I know how to do this? Because I went literally and interned somewhere that had state-of-the-art sound systems and lights in production. Like, what do you mean? Like, this is child's play right now.
Like why is the congregation in the dark? Like, what's going on?
Dramatic.
They there for a show. They there for a show. And if you go for a show, you go to a show, you gotta pay.
Yeah, the lights get dim. Yeah, I mean, you see the spotlight on him. Yeah,
right.
Y'all notice also that they have ATMs in the church.
Oh
yeah. Man. Yeah, a lot of them do have ATMs in the church.
But like I said, we talked about this last night on Trey's channel. Shout out to Trey, right? What people don't understand is that once the church became involved with the government, which they're supposed to be separate of church and state with a 501c3, the covenant was already broken.
Uh-huh.
That's
correct. What y'all don't understand, but hey, y'all got
it.
Real.
That's real.
That is correct.
Yeah, that's real.
Yep.
Jeez.
Brother, I see you had something back there. What you got?
You know I do. I try to bring receipts. Let's do it.
I'm gonna tell you something. I know a lot of people in the gospel scene. Mm-hmm. I'm talking about just the men right now. Although I know a lot of lesbians too. They ain't fucking each other in the gospel scene. No. They ain't fucking. Some of your favorite. Where you going with it? Some of your favorite preachers. Some of your favorite preachers is for the streets. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
No, how dare you?
What?
Say it ain't so.
I was just about to say that, Jay.
No, I had no clue.
Baby, the stories I can tell y'all, Lord Jesus.
I'm shocked.
Police.
I got some stories.
Come on, man.
The preachers is thoughts.
Dog, it's a couple people you see on TV, on the TBN network and shit. My man be like, y'all pop. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to tell you. All them gospel conferences, Mark, they be fucking. What do you think happens?
Mark, where you was at? I think they do a revival and rejoice in the Lord.
Yeah, they do.
Spiritual healing. After party.
Yeah, be a lot of God calling.
They start with the book of Acts.
Right.
That's crazy. That was good. That was good.
It's your man right here. Yeah.
trying to tell you. Yeah, no, it's wild out there. It's wild out there.
Listen, in Ohio, I bumped into a church conference. 17,000 people in Ohio, man. Seek. It's called Seek. Catholicism. It was a lot of things I saw too. You know, I recorded it. You went up there seek? No, I didn't go. You shall find. I ain't going to seek anything. I'm just saying it was just an interesting thing. I'll save that for when it drops. But I understand what you're saying, but you can't.
These niggas stay lying, boy. I'll tell you, boy.
Damn.
Absolute power.
Y'all better fall on y'all old understanding. I keep trying to tell y'all. Y'all better learn to fall on y'all understanding.
That's true.
Don't ask. No question.
Jeremy, you were going to say something about absolute power?
I mean, absolute power corrupts absolutely. And just like y'all said, when church and state became one, we now have, think about it. We got this one person who can talk the language in this community, right? And people trust him. So we're going to have our politicians come to the church and you're going to get those votes because God wants you to vote for him, because your pastor wants you to vote for him, because he a part of Super PAC and he getting some money too, tax-free, of course. So, I mean, come on. We literally have given them the ability to be way above the station what they're supposed to do. They're supposed to be seeking God. They're supposed to be giving direction, and they're supposed to be guiding, not directing you what to do. And so now we've turned it into this thing where your wife spends more time at church than with you. Let's say it one more time for the people in the back. Your wife spends more time at church than with you, but she's supposed to be up under your covering, right? But she claimed that she needs to be over there to understand how to be under covering. So whose covering is she actually under?
Exactly.
I'm trying to tell you.
That's
one of the. That's one of the.
A lot of divorces and things in the church. And, you know, I've seen a lot of divorces and separations because and it seems that, you know, like the women will make the pastor their God or their husband and forget about their husband at home.
They love the pastor. They love the pastor as their husband, right? Because what I told y'all before, right? Jesus ain't above me. I don't give a damn what y'all say. Jesus was a man just like everybody else. That's what y'all don't understand. Like, it's not that they believe the pastor. They just don't believe in themselves.
Yeah. So I've seen it happen. I mean, and then I've seen, you know, pastors get beat up.
Oh yeah, it flips around. Yeah, it was a clip where that one dude came into the church and just beat up on somebody.
Beat up the pastor.
Yeah, giving out faith.
You seen the one where we trying to jump the pastor. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yep.
I mean, but that's the thing. Then they become human like. Like that's the block. Like you just a man like me with flaws and faux pas.
Desires, right? Exactly.
Becomes it spills out into the street to the point where even we get to see it. Like, and that's where, you know, what Jeremy is talking about is when you start to place him on a pedestal even higher than me. Like, did you hear what Pastor Johnson said? I don't give a goddamn what Pastor preached a word this week. Pastor, and in a minute I say something that's like, well, why? Make it make sense. Explain it to me. I ain't gotta know. How dare you? And that's when it becomes a little bit disrespectful and disingenuous, you know, in my opinion.
But you argue with me about picking up my underwear. That shit crazy.
We sat in the church house for 2 hours. That man didn't even open up the Bible not one time. And you said he preached till the roof came out. He didn't say not one scripture. I was sitting there with the Bible waiting. He made a stand up. Then he sat down. Then he started talking about that. Then he did the offering. Then he did the building fund. Then he said some stuff that made y'all feel good. He laid some hands on some particular people.
Right.
And then we went home.
The crazy thing about the church is nothing but storytelling. But the storytelling is their storytelling. Their, like, what they've been through or something that happened to them. That's their form of preaching. It's a whole bunch of storytelling now. Like Jay say, he ain't even cracked the book open, but as long as you give a little gimmick here, a little joke here, and a little seriousness here, that's your service. And like you said, he had 2 offerings. He had 2 offerings.
Shout out to Druski, man. Shout out to Druski.
Only the thing
doing
is,
the Lord's work,
especially with the I'll say with us black folks, it's built on a lot of emotions, right? As long as the music is, making them feel away, the songs are making them feel away. When he do his hoop and the organ is behind him and it makes him feel good. It doesn't matter what he can be singing Campbell Soup and they be like, yes, preach, that's right.
Preach, Pastor.
Ain't he good?
That's when you catch the Holy Ghost.
It sounds good, the music is good, you swear, and they just fall right on with it. I think we got a question.
Isn't that what? Okay. But isn't that what it is? Like, it's super performative. You know what I mean? Like, you can perform one way and then say, God knows my heart. You could perform one way and say, I can ask for forgiveness later. So it's really very performative. You could act one way or say, God is good all the time. And those things kind of symbolize you as this good Christian. But in actuality, it's not. And I believe that the stage performance, the circus theatrics, the pyrotechnics, all of those things are very performative. But what of substance are we getting to eat? You know what I mean? So it just seems like a lot of Takis and not a lot of vegetables and things to
That's a good point.
Give you
Talk
nourishment.
that produce, huh? Talk that produce, bro.
We got a question from Armette. Hey, Armette. Question: Is religion in a transition in 2026? Faster growth in Muslim religion populations. Is it shifting? You don't think?
Everything is shifting if you're paying attention, but I digress.
I agree. Things are changing right now at a fantastically fast rate, but it just seems slow because we've gotten used to digesting something today and forgetting about it tomorrow. Case in point, World War III is on the way. Let's go ahead and let y'all know that it's gonna happen. Might not be the way that you think, but it's definitely gonna happen. Whether it's gonna be on e-commerce or if it's gonna be straight boots on the ground, but people not even paying attention to it. We literally had the United Nations tell us that we needed to stop doing what we was doing. So I mean, and nobody thought about that at all. They just pressed that little white lady on about her business. Didn't even make 5 seconds. So yeah.
Hey, young boys, start getting them push-ups in. Time for y'all to start getting them push-ups and them sit-ups in.
Young ladies, get your push-ups in.
Oh yeah, ain't
just
no
telling
exception
y'all.
here. We equal opportunity over here.
I'm just telling you.
Yvette might have posed that question, purposely with a little bit of fruition inside of it, because that is what they need to work on. Y'all are all right, but I think it's more, that 360, that what the gods call knowledge of self, having knowledge of mind, body, and spirit. Like, if they gravitated towards something more realistic, like the Nation of Islam, maybe not Muslim in its generality, but the nation, that might help some of them, but some of them are just too far gone.
I just don't understand how y'all could believe in a church. I ain't gonna say a religion per se, right? Because again, like I said, everything is dependent on your understanding, right? But I don't see how y'all could believe in a church that let gay people preach to y'all.
Right. Okay.
Correct.
That's crazy to me.
That's a fact.
That's insane. So that's holy. That's holy. I mean, it's y'all sharing holes, but is that holy?
And it's going against the very Bible that you're supposed to be preaching out of.
So y'all, like I said, y'all got it, bro. Hey, y'all got it all figured out. Yes, we messed up. We had issues, but now it's y'all time. What y'all doing with it?
Right.
And I'm gonna be honest. Oh, I'm sorry, sis. No, you got it.
I was about to do another clip. Go ahead.
Okay. So with all of the practice and people, walking in or presenting themselves as, people who are trying to walk in the life of a Christian, it seems like the older people are having a harder time than very young people. I came across a young pastor, like I don't even think he's 13 years old. And if he has a more clear articulation and more concise delivery than these performative grown-ups, that Druski was making fun of, I think that says a lot about just the way that they're presenting and packaging this material and then, you know, sending it to their congregation.
I agree 100% with you because unfortunately the church is no longer a hospital emergency place where people can come and get healing and delivering and be held accountable. And now it is a business, just like you said. When I heard y'all say ATMs are in there, it's over. It's a wrap. It's a mall now. Yeah. You go in there, you drop your kids off at the free daycare, and you get to go up there and you get to hear some crazy arrangements of music. You can even get your exercise in. You can run around the church if you want. You can get food before and after. You know, you can't have it in the sanctuary though. Just water. But yeah, I mean, it's different now. It's not the way it used to be. It's not a tent revival. It's not somebody holding you accountable and sitting people down for doing stuff they ain't got no business doing.
At this point, in my opinion, they might as well just put the church in the same building as the Chinese hair spot.
At least you get some noodles.
Hey, look, in Baltimore, they right next door to each other. So
that's a fact. That's a fact.
They right next
to each other. Get your gel nail while you here, Lord.
You already know. After service. Yeah, I mean.
So the people that go to church are not Christians; they just churchgoers.
Yeah, that's what.
There you go. Correct.
That's okay. Okay, they're just churchgoers. So it's just something to do on Sundays now. Church.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's something stylish to put on. I think it sounds good to say I'm a Christian, and you have this shield, right? You have this shield that you can stand behind, so you can do all this trash. You can be a hoe, you can be a whoremonger. Yeah, that's for you, gentlemen. And then you can turn around and you can say, "Oh, but God forgives," and we're good to go. That's your personal shield, and you're using the word and you're using God like some cosmic vending machine.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's how you were taught.
As their forgiveness doesn't have conditions attached.
Right. When last time I checked, whenever you do something has to happen in this place. I tell my sons, I say, hey, look, I appreciate you told me the truth. I appreciate that you came to me and I didn't have to ask you, but for every action there is what? And they say consequences. So now it's time to get on that wall, or now it's time to do a Superman. But you know what? Because you told me, we ain't gonna be doing this forever. But if I had to dig, oh yeah, you finna be on that wall for a while. So it's always gonna be a consequence. And people think they can circumvent and go past a consequence. No, it's not how life works.
It's part of the game.
Okay, right. Since we talking about church, let's go ahead and get to this other little bald-headed little man. Pastor Jamal. Let's check out his sermon, his response to everybody talking about his lady's dress.
The shape preachers.
See, he messed up already. He already talking about people fat. He already throwing shots already. Oh my God.
Got out of shape preachers. Who rail on modesty, but have never preached a sermon on obesity and gluttony. Our misogyny has become institutionalized and cloaked under spirituality. Today, if a man falls out at the altar, you will let him lay there. But if a woman lays out at the altar, you'll pull out more sheets than Bed Bath and Beyond.
Okay, so I gotta address that part. Okay, so first of all, when a man comes to church, he got on pants, he got on a shirt, but the ladies come to church, 9 times 10 they got on a dress and all that kind of stuff. And then when the ladies be falling out, they don't just fall out, they flail their legs and all that kind of stuff. So yes, the sheets are coming out, sir. What are you talking about?
That's called etiquette. That's why the old women sit on the front row and they have extra cloths. Like, what are you talking about?
We had a handkerchief thingy with the lace at the bottom. I forgot what it's called. A prayer covering, and you put it over your knees. If your skirt was too short, and if you sit down and it rises up a little bit, you have a little thing put over your knees. What is he talking about? When a man falls out in church, he got on pants. You can't see up his pants because he got on pants. When a woman falls out or whatever, flailing on the floor and rolling and all that kind of stuff, hucking, bucking, twerking. Yes. What is that? Oh, he got on my nerves with this, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm rambling.
Tell them why you mad, sis.
No, I think in this one, I'm really starting to really believe that women have penis envy.
Yeah.
That's what I'm really starting to believe, right? And he did that to direct the conversation to equality when it doesn't really apply in this stance.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because like you said, if a man falls out and if he's at church again, I hope, well, we know it's not a real church, but if the man's there, he's there in a suit pants, right? He's there in a pantsuit. He's there in a suit. So if he falls out, his dick not flailing out all over the place, right?
Exactly.
You can't see his underwear or his wife beater, right? Because he's in a suit. But if a woman like his wife fell down in that, even if they call that dress modest, which is better than what she had on, right? It's a pretty good chance that her dress is gonna go up above her waist in most cases, right? So you're okay with people seeing your wife lace panties, is what you're saying, right? That's 2. 3, you set up there and start the whole sermon off about how preachers are preaching about what you did, you and your wife did, but then say they don't preach about obesity because they're fat. So you acknowledge what you did was wrong, correct?
Correct.
Oh, good point. Good
Correct.
point.
Good point. Good point, Uncle Ricky.
Preach, preacher.
Church.
we gotta get an organ beat.
Facts, dog.
Man, that's crazy work.
Hypocrites. I keep trying to tell y'all, these people are hypocrites. I'm a lot of things. I'm not no hypocrite. I'm a lot of things. I'm not no hypocrite. You can't preach something and then do the exact opposite. This is what these people do, and people believe them. And I keep trying to tell y'all, people extend grace for the things they would want grace for. When you hear a woman that's why y'all see me and these girls say shit, or I just start laughing on the panels, because the reason she'll sit up there and say something like, I don't agree with the nuclear family, is because you okay with you want to raise the kids by you one of them chicks that want to throw your man out as soon as you see what I'm saying?
Right.
They extend the grace they would expect. Right. So like I said, man, y'all know my motto. I ain't gotta say it. I got 2 mottos. They liars and it's over with. It's been over with. We just watching it in real time.
Yeah.
I mean, play right in front of your face, huh? They play right in front of your face. And like you said, he's willing to have his wife show her panties if she pass out along with other women.
Yeah, because he sleeps with all of them anyway. So.
You already know. Big freak himself.
His view is different from everybody else from the pulpit.
Exactly.
So it's affecting how he sees the world, because he get to see all of the glory from every angle. So he's like, I get to pick what I want. So yeah, it's fine with me.
I know he mad that Diddy in jail. That's all I'm saying. I'm pretty sure he wanted to hit up a Diddy party one time or 2.
Oh no, that's probably true. That's probably true.
Allegedly. Okay, let's go.
In the black church tradition, in case you did not know, in the church that you were raised in the black church that you were raised in, ushers coming down the aisle.
Here comes the next lie. Sir, that is not why they used to do that. Oh, I was so burnt up when he was talking about that. I was like, oh my God, he is just telling these people lying. And I'm like, yeah, that's right. I was like, that is a lie. Oh my God. Okay.
Had to put their hand behind their back. That was, in fact, instituted for female ushers so that men who were sitting on the aisle would not be attracted to look at their.
The male and female ushers did that.
And in tradition, when I was growing up, wasn't no female ushers.
Oh,
talk about it, Rick.
Thank you.
When I went to church when I was little, so for you to be the usher, you had to be male.
Exactly. And that putting your hand behind your back that come from hoodoo, but that's a whole nother conversation.
This nigga, man.
You sure are lying.
He was making up all kinds of stuff. I was like, oh my God. And what burns me up is the older people in there. And I know y'all know better. And they was, that's right. Oh,
do they though?
That's what I was saying.
They should.
If they've been taught this way all the way up to, and they are taught that man right there it's going to get a revelation from God, and you got to trust him enough to where if he say, brothers and sisters, we're going to go on top of this building today and we're going to jump off and we're going to fly. You got to be willing to believe that. So I think even if they knew better, they are willing to change what they know and accept the truth, quote unquote, from him, because it's easier to digest and to challenge. Because just like what Uncle Ricky said, just like what Mr. He said, people are not studying to show yourself approved. You're not reading the Bible. You're not setting yourself to a higher standard. And then you're wondering why your wife is like, well, he must know more than you. You're not even presenting that to her. And that's women too. You got to study too. It's okay to study. Challenge. That's what you're supposed to do. Challenge the words.
Something you just said, Jeremy, triggered a question. So if they are choosing to take his word for, like, ignoring the word that they know and what they know and take on what he say, couldn't we say that they're replacing him with God?
Yes.
100%. Yes. He is their way. Okay, so look, in the Old Testament or whatever, the only way you can get to God is through a priest. But if you believe in the entire Bible in its entirety, then when Jesus died, the veil was ripped from top to bottom, which means you don't need an intercessor. What they've done is went back in time and put him as an intercessor. So now he gets to do what they did. You will only get what I give you. What I tell you is true. Do not read. And the crazy part about it is they ain't even got to take your Bibles this time. People didn't even have Bibles in the Catholic Church. They just had to come there and hear the Catholic preacher preach, reading from the word. He could interpret it. He could say stuff that wasn't even in the book.
Right.
But they got us so mind washed, right? They got us so messed up right now that we got the Bible. We even got AI that will be objective and be like, hey, look, I don't think this is right. And you don't even do it. So you are sheep being led by a blind man.
Okay, let's go. Let's finish his lie.
Derriere. So they had to put their hand behind their back to block the eyes of nasty deacons who couldn't keep focus on the cross. We have placed the full responsibility of warding off temptation on women without putting a demand of sexual discipline on men.
Sir,
This
There's
nigga's
1,000 women in there and 2 men.
how are you able to talk about sexual discipline on nobody? Because you are a sexual deviant.
It's a fact.
This nigga's a demon, yo.
Right.
Pot calling the color black, baby.
What are we talking about right now?
Didn't he perform the biggest adultery in mankind?
Not only that, severe. Oh my God, Jesus.
Yeah,
You got babies that you don't even claim.
That's a fact.
That you were forced to claim one of them, one child.
One is being forced to, but sir, what are we
Allegedly.
talking about right now?
That's a fact.
Oh my. Yo, I cannot. This is so crazy.
We have swallowed an Americanized rape culture. The American rape culture asked women first, what were they wearing? As if the hemline is an invitation to violation. So no correction for brothers in tight pants. No correction for brothers who got their shirts unbuttoned all the way to their belly button. No correction for brothers wearing the tight shirts even when it's wintertime. Be very clear that the Jezebel spirit is not gender specific.
Sir.
Wait.
Yeah, he said it. He said it.
Wait.
Get him, huh? Get him, huh? Get him, huh?
Who looking at men with tight pants?
He is.
Who looking at men with their shirt unbuttoned?
He
Apparently he is.
So what is he saying? Is he trying to say that men entice women into sexual proclivity because of what they wear?
Basically.
Is that how it goes in real life?
Hell no.
That's exactly what he's saying.
So according to what he said, right? It's not that Cam Newton shouldn't wear his legs out, right?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's not that Cam Newton shit. He should have controlled himself from looking at Cam Newton's legs, right?
What are we talking about here?
Exactly.
What are we talking about here?
Exactly.
Hey, he should be front and center talking to himself in the mirror, right or wrong.
Y'all got it, bro. Y'all got it. Y'all.
I'm surprised he was saying it because the men in his church dress like that. They come in dressed like women with heels and all that. So what is he talking about? Oh my God.
Sis. Didn't he have a whole bedazzled jacket?
Yep.
Yeah.
This is the same pastor that got mad at his deacons because the deacons would not pass a resolution to allow them to quote unquote grow weed on the property.
Yeah.
So what we talking about, man?
Yeah. That's a fact.
And
This man trying to
the
get
most
rich.
biggest
and
hypocrite
the one
in
that
mankind,
married
Which is crazy.
his wife with a husband, whatever you will call it. Him, she's, he married.
Wait, say that again. I didn't hear you.
Married a gay pastor and his husband.
Oh yeah. Well.
So I'm like, what are we talking about right here?
Just come out the closet, buddy. It's cool.
Right.
I mean, everything's forgiven per y'all anyway. So what's the issue, bro?
Right. We all know you metrosexual anyway.
Oh my goodness. Okay, let's go.
There are Jezebels and there is Jarrell. Maybe you forgot. Maybe you forgot about Joseph, whose father Jacob gave him an ornate multicolored robe, signifying that he had favor. Now, what you have to know is that Joseph never asked for it. It was just given to him. And the Bible says his brothers hated him for it and wanted to kill him simply because of the robe that he had on. He was seen from a way off and said, "Behold the dreamer. What are we going to do about him?" They were upset and annoyed for him to be anointed and fly. It's all right for you to be anointed as long as you don't look like nothing. As long as you look like 12 years a slave, they think you holy. But if you got your hair done, nails done, toes done, y'all ain't saying nothing.
Help me, please, y'all.
I can't stand these niggas, man.
He is bastardizing the scriptures.
Nobody told you gotta look like 12 years a slave, but you're not supposed to look like a whore.
I don't even understand the correlation between what he just did.
Right.
He was literally talking about men that was wearing tight clothes and button downs, and now he's talking about favor because Joseph had visions and his dad actually used that information to help, and he's like, okay, let me give you favor in return. Like, I don't understand what's the correlation. Like when you're dealing with people that actually, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
You good, bro, Jay? Go ahead, man.
But when you're dealing with people who actually have read that book, like it actually did, I don't know, what is it called? Yes, Bible study for real, and you had to remember that stuff, like in a real old school church. This is a red flag right there. Like you're not even using the scripture right. It wasn't just because of the robe. Like what are you talking about? And that don't even make sense to what you're saying.
And he still is not addressing the issue.
Facts.
Thank you.
He moved a goalpost to a whole different stadium.
Mm-hmm.
We call that deflection.
This man, dude, I can't stand these niggas.
Jesus wept.
Niggas.
I gotta get that drop from Fanny.
For real.
Smelling good, then immediately church Negroes will make up that you're sleeping with somebody, you prostituted yourself, you play.
Red, stop it right here. Yeah.
You are though.
Ain't you a church Negro?
Yeah.
Come out of here, spirit of thirsty.
That's the first thing. I'm glad
you are the church Negro.
I'm glad you stopped it right here.
How about
Not only to what he's saying. Yo, look at this picture. I know it's like the
This
turn.
nigga got pearls on his collar.
Look. I'm clicking again.
No, you good. I said this nigga got pearls on his collar, Severe.
That's a
I'm
fact.
saying, like, that shit is bedazzled or something. Like, what are you talking? You flashy as hell. Like, you a whole Jezebel, and that's what it sounded like to me. Like, you a whole freak, pastor. Like, you're taking decorum away from the church. You don't want the cloths, so the ladies fall out and just everything's on display, and you fine with that. So it sounds like he's just kind of like scouting, and like y'all said, his flock, flocketh unto him. So he has his choosing, and it's just about, he's just handling it in a really horrible way. And then this deflecting, like he's defending his wife, but this is just on so many horrible levels and not the way to do it. It's just, this is nonsensical. This has no sense in it at all. And in the jacket is what's the red flag for me, because that's just a lot of attention for someone who should be humble, like coming here to preach a word. And I think that's just the difference, like the performative nature of it. Like he's wrong and strong and
loud,
and they're just, you know what I mean? Just like they're just like celebrating the nonsense. He's manipulating with the word. Like all of this is just bad on so many levels. But in today's time, everything is so it dependsy, and go along to get along. You're not gonna get the surveillance that this deserves. But this is manipulation of the word at its finest.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, Ricky!
Yeah.
Let's go, bro. Let's go.
That's how you do it right there.
He ain't playing.
Bread, you got to get that bread. Hey, it's only one hot sauce you can use, y'all. That's Louisiana.
Okay, that's right. Okay.
Hot sauce you can use.
Louisiana hot sauce.
I ain't mad at none of that.
Yes, indeed. That's how you do it.
Man, that made me feel good. Hey.
I earned it. Like you trying to tell y'all. I earned
All right, I was about to say. I said he earned it.
Yeah. Salute, bro.
Appreciate you, man. Thank you, man. She a great lady.
Self-cheap, they don't understand. I got a real sugar daddy, and I will look to the hills from whence cometh my help. My help cometh from the Lord.
You see how I'm saying that they just say anything that sounds good to them, and people want to scream.
That man just called God a sugar daddy.
Yeah, he did.
Nigga, you gay.
They just anything that sounds good, that has a hum to it, that starts a hoop and holler to it, these people will fall for it. It's crazy. That didn't even know what he was talking about.
That man called God a sugar daddy.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I guess we sugar babies.
Man, I ain't got shit to do with them. Do not associate.
No, I don't have.
I ain't no goddamn sugar baby.
I'm not playing with God like that.
I'm a grown ass man, dog.
Oh my goodness, here we go.
Y'all remember that movie?
I'm sorry, go ahead.
You remember that movie Vampire in Brooklyn?
Mm-hmm.
And the scene where he had to go in the church, and then he went outside the church and gave like a sermon about how they should be doing basically bad things like fornicating and stuff like that. That whole scene right there, that's this right here. That's this right here.
Lord,
I needed to get this straight. I needed to deal with it head on, because the other day the internet went crazy about a dress my wife had on. Now, they didn't say anything about the $4 million that was raised for the United Negro College Fund. They never mentioned that she prayed until heaven came down. They never said anything about this was the largest fundraiser for for HBCUs in the country. But insecure, jealous, petty, small-minded, I needed to set the record straight. Y'all don't like this. I need to set the record straight. I bought the dress. And I like it. I don't care whether you like it or not. She ain't mad to y'all. She mad to me. Now,
I have a question.
If you wanted,
I have a question.
Yeah.
Why he just ain't start out with that?
Facts.
Because he had to throw the shots first.
The last part, right? He shamed everybody first, but the last part, because not the middle part, that very last part, she married to me, is what he should have started with. Is that what you're saying, Rick?
Yes.
Yeah, I agree.
Yes. Hey, shame, insults
need to be right.
Guilt to be right.
Need to be right.
There you go.
I felt attacked. He talked about
Shout out to the
a lot.
Godfather. Shout out to the
No,
Godfather.
and he said petty too. Look, don't be talking about me, man. Look,
And Jeremy said something. My mic, I think my speakers went out. Jeremy, you said something.
Because you went out and got your little ass. Look out. Ass is good. Right. I know many of y'all may be saying, how the preacher stand up and saying ass is good. How y'all think y'all got here? If it wasn't for ass, you wouldn't be here. Ass is good. Evil is good and ass is good. And if you get you a piece of evil ass, whoo!
Facts. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, man. You own it, man. You own it.
But that's what he sounds like, though, right? All of this excuse making and wow.
I thought that was Druski for a minute.
That was Eddie Murphy, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The comedian's been on it for a long time.
Man. With the subliminals and everything.
Some of them have.
Check this comment out from Love You More for You. That's a nice invitation, letting all the whores know that this church is the way. This church they need. Yep, that's exactly what it is. Yeah.
Don't be fooled, because that's how people that swing the other way figure it out.
You come as you are.
Literally.
First lady that looked like Little House on the Prairie and Holly Hobbie, you got the wrong church. I wanted a wife I would rush home to, and I wanted to be excited.
You had several of them, but I died.
Well, he got a type. They all look the same. That's neither here nor there.
The only one that don't look like Giselle is Tweet, because Tweet is dark. But all the rest don't look just like Giselle. You might as well You might as well just have stayed with Giselle, honey. Because
more than one wife.
Seems like you've just been trying to find Giselle over and over again. You should have just stayed with her.
That's a fact, sis. That's a
He
fact.
should have just stayed with her, because
That's
every
a
woman besides Tweet look just like Giselle.
Facts.
So he got a certain type, huh?
Oh yeah. He's a deviant. Every deviant has a type.
The other ladies down there in Baltimore, baby, they look just like Giselle too, but I digress. Allegedly.
That's crazy.
Allegedly.
It's so crazy.
We're gonna have to talk to sis tonight for research purposes, of course.
You already know. She always saying something.
A Palmer Temple used to be off the chain, baby.
Yeah, it did. Yeah,
what? Child.
Yeah. Hey, I used to have a girlfriend that used to go there, her and her mother.
Mm-hmm.
And when I tell you they was there faithfully.
Oh yeah.
Faithfully.
Mm-hmm.
Even during the cheating scandal. I say, why do you still go to this church knowing the way he did? He's still a good man. Nigga, what?
That's the mindset of the women. That's why the women is full with the church. That's why enough of women in the church.
Fact. That church sound like a chicken convention.
Child. Oh, shout out to Louisiana. We do got a chicken festival coming up. Fried chicken festival. I'm gonna take Mr. Caleb. Well, anyway, let's go.
To see. When we walked in there, I said, shake it fast. Watch yourself. If you don't have nobody that
you want your wife to be shaking it fast for everybody, you clicking severe.
He doing too much.
Why do you want to? What's he doing?
So on what you working with?
He performing for these people.
Oh, I guess.
Excited about, trade that booger in and find you somebody that Negroes can talk about. How did you bag that?
Did she just walk across the pulpit flaunting?
Yeah.
Her tail?
Yeah.
What he talking to them?
Oh no. He's talking to everybody, but that's crazy. Like, see, while he over there saying that, watch Shake It Fast, she's over there flaunting herself on the pulpit, bro. Like this is not a church. This is a club. This is a beacon for all of the degenerates.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. And it's gonna be a weed smelling, like Orby type situation going on over there, bro. It's gonna be crazy. This don't even make no sense no more.
But my thing, I got a question for the men. He said that what's wrong with him, having a wife that, you know, men would say he can flaunt his wife so they can say, how did you bag that?
See, now he got his nigga cap on. He wants to flaunt his wife. Nobody really, well, I ain't gonna say nobody, but we all know you. Well, we all know your wife bad. You know your wife bad. I mean, there are not certain type of clothes that should be wearing, yo. Because first of all, y'all are held to a higher standard. Y'all are pastors, and it seems like now it don't mean nothing to be that, and it don't take nothing to be that.
Exactly. You know, a couple of scriptures and a microphone. Yep.
Women are not supposed to be preaching. You got a whole bunch of them preaching.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what's going on, man? It's like the world is turning upside down day by day, hour by hour.
Nah, for me, I agree with bro. He should have started with that spot that he landed with, because I heard him start with $4 million, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just, for me, that's all wrong. Again, he's just manipulating with the word. And to start with $4 million, that sounds like money to me.
Yeah.
And that right there, that's a definite no-go. Where we at right now in these surroundings on Sunday, like that, the love of money is not a good look. So to bring that up first, like for y'all to say something about my wife, but we raised all of this money, like, so
yeah,
that's crazy to bring up first, because we can't serve two masters. So, you know, he's definitely picking his side and showing
clear distracting from everything that he mentioned.
What I'm saying,
Go ahead.
What I'm saying is this, to answer your question.
Mm-hmm.
This how all they do is lie. Let me show you how I know, right? If you pick the dress out, if you have no problem, why are you addressing other people?
Right. Right. Oh, good point.
Just let it rock out, right?
Right. Because look, hey, shout out to YouTube. Hey, y'all seen Fatty last week. You know what I'm saying? Y'all seen Fatty. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If it's not a problem, it would be nothing to talk about. When it comes up, you be like, so? And that's, hey, I like my coffee with a little bit of cream in it. What about it? You see what I'm saying? If it's not a problem, why are you defending it?
Right.
Why?
Good point.
It's just that simple. Like, oh, I ain't got no problem with it. But when somebody come up and they're addressing somebody, not even you, somebody in that same situation, or you know what I'm saying, that particular thing that's going on. Now you got all, hey man, some shit, boo boo, hey boo boo. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I ain't got no problem with it. That's what it is, right? It's not up to you. It's not up to me to make you understand why I look at something a certain way. I'll explain it. And if you don't, you don't, right?
Right.
That's my preference. I don't like roller coasters. I never get on a roller coaster. Right? You scared of roller coasters. So, and you see what I'm saying? No, you out here putting out soliloquies and shit of why we should accept what the fuck you do.
Right.
Right.
Good point. Let's listen to the last bit of his rant.
Let me say to you, I'm a public servant. I've been a public servant my whole life. I don't mind, nor am I offended, nor am I moved if you talk about me. Have at it. But you ain't gonna talk about my wife.
Final thoughts on that? Because OG Dad is sexy.
He a whole lot.
That's crazy. And all I heard throughout that whole thing was just shots, yo. That's it.
Yeah, it was definitely an attack.
And
Just a whole bunch of shots, man. And to the point where as though the dress is irrelevant now. It's all about your insults.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And you feeling that you feeling that your number one job, protecting your wife, you failed.
That's a fact.
You failed.
How so, brother? Like, kind of explain like how he felt in that moment.
Because again, like these niggas tell on themselves, right? You just said ain't nobody gonna talk about my wife. Well, why didn't you make better decisions when it came to the dress? He picked it out. That's what he said, right?
He said, yeah.
Right. So you didn't protect your wife's image. You didn't protect her honor. You couldn't care less. This is the dress you wanted her to have on. Now you mad at everybody else because it looked like she was half naked.
Right.
Is that her image as a pastor's wife?
Or better yet, is that the image you want to portray? Because you said you like that.
That's the part right there.
Two things. First thing is it's a different story if you're setting that out for your wife and y'all gonna do a date night and it's a reservation and you're not gonna be out in front of cameras and it's not gonna be for the immediate public. If this had happened a totally different place, like they were going to a restaurant and they happened to have seen her dressed like that, he could have came up the very next day and said, hey, that was for me because I took her back to the house or whatever, and y'all just in our personal affair. But you took that somewhere where you represented the church. And that's where we have this problem. And the second thing I'm going to leave you with is we're supposed to be the salt of the earth.
Correct.
But when you lose your flavor,
the
Bible says you are thrown aside and trampled on.
That's right.
And that's why I'm going to leave it at.
That's what it is.
Work, yo. And it's like he talk the $4 million and her preaching till the sun came, whatever he said. That's irrelevant. That's irrelevant.
Yeah.
All that he said was irrelevant. It's all about that dress. You knew it. You wanted people to talk about that dress. Like we said before. Why can't she have on a solid color? Why you gotta have on skin color to make it appear like she was naked? Because he wanted that. Because he brought that. Now, can men be Jezebels?
Say it again.
Can men be Jezebel?
They can have Jezebel spirit too, yes.
Okay.
Yep.
I always thought that was for women.
So I'm just waiting for y'all.
I'm still waiting on everybody to slide for Jesus. Right? Ain't nobody slid for Jesus yet.
I'm waiting for y'all to slide for Jesus out here. y'all not sliding.
Some crazy work, man.
Shout out to everybody that's tuning in. Make sure y'all hit the like button on all platforms that are streaming right now. And also, please don't forget the show goes for tonight. 15 memberships. Now we need 14 memberships and $80 towards the paper towel fund at Cash App at Red Lipstick Vibes and PayPal at Red Lipstick.
You fell in love with my app. You fell in love with my avatar. That's sweet. Now fall into my Cash App at Red Lipstick Vibes. Legs, I don't walk. I roll into rooms and shut them down.
Don't forget to support the Paper Towel Fund on Cash App, Red Lipstick Vibes.
Don't forget to well, you know, I saw something last night.
Merch.
And my big brother number 2 was acting up on somebody's panel last night. Y'all say, who is your big brother number 2? This one right here. Let me tell y'all what he was on the panel over some draws.
Yeah, I seen that.
Over some drawers. Shout out to Ray and his panel last night. This is the third clip we're going to get into before we get to the Antoine's fights, the fight that didn't happen. We're going to talk about not picking up draws, featuring Brother Ricky. Y'all ready?
Lord Jesus.
Oh, cleaning up after you, man.
I don't have a problem with that. I've done it and I'll do it again.
How about you, Becky?
It's a part of life.
Okay, so you clean up his drawers, all that shit. It don't matter.
I tend to date neat freaks, so I mean, you still have to clean up, but it's a different level because it's just what it is.
What about you, Rose?
I've done it in the past. My preference now I gotta be real, because he did have a problem with certain things that I feel like is just human. You should have some decency as a human being. Not leaving certain things on the floor or not leaving certain things open when you know it's supposed to be closed, put it back in the refrigerator. It's just like when you're dating somebody, you don't use and abuse them. And I feel like it's kind of a fine line.
What is abusing them, if you don't mind me asking?
It's really just
that was a crazy choice of words when she said abuse them.
They don't even hear themselves. That's what it's like. They don't even be hearing themselves.
And they use terms.
What we talking about right now?
They use terms for the wrong sequence.
Right.
So I mean, do y'all think that she really chose to use the word abuse? Do y'all think that they view it as abuse, or do you think they just speak so loosely that they don't even care who they're around? They just think that you're supposed to know what they meant when they spoke.
All of them.
Supposed to have a woman mindset as a man.
Yeah.
All of them. All of the above, sir.
Yeah, I think they feel like they need to use dramatic language to make sure you understand it.
It's their nature, bro. Right?
Yeah.
They always want their first response is to always fall into victimhood. Always. It's like they can't help this shit. It's like it's so innate they don't even know it. It's like they can't help it. There's always somebody doing them bad. Them doing what they supposed to do for another person is then somebody doing them bad.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave that with y'all.
Let's spend their explanation, child. This gets interesting.
figure of speech. What I mean is I heard what Lamont said about him leaving his boxers on the floor and expect his woman to pick them up and place them in the hamper, because he feels like that's his version of a princess treatment, but a king treatment, because that's what he likes for his woman to do. And I heard somebody say, why can't you just pick them up and put them in a hamper yourself? Why does she have to do that?
But why can't you do it though?
I'm not. That's why.
Taking care of you.
It's weaponized, right? It's because he's doing it with the intention.
Oh my God! Did I miss something here?
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
Like weaponized? What are you talking about right now?
What did I just say? They gotta take the stance of a victim.
That's crazy.
Traumatized, weaponized, abused for dirty draws. That's crazy.
Everything a man expects from them is an attack. It's not reciprocity. It's not, this is what my girl should do, right? Because I take care of her. It's, if I gotta do something I don't like for him, I don't like. If she doesn't like it, it's victimhood 101.
Right. Oh boy. Okay, let's go.
Of eliciting a certain response from her, right?
No, it's Becky, who told you that?
Wait, I'm saying if Rose said Rose said was true, right? It's something he's doing on purpose, right? That he knows is a negative behavior to elicit a certain response from someone. It's no different than you liking your man to be jealous and touching the arm of his best friend because you like when you get aroused out of him. It's negative behavior that you're doing because you want to be desired.
What the heck?
Who? What? No.
And you hear her trying to take shit to the max, yo?
That's just
they always want to try
diabolical.
to take shit to the extreme.
Look, and you know what? On the other show, Fatty asked the question about them two and the other lady, Lundy, because they single. Fatty, this is why they single.
It sure is.
This is why.
And listen,
this is why they ain't get close.
And listen, this what I'll be saying, sis. They not unpleasant women.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? They not unpleasant, but their foundational thought process is broken. Good girls do it too, Sean. Good girls do it too.
It's a whole fact.
Oh my goodness. I mean, I'm a woman and I'm Like, what is y'all talking?
I mean, for me, it's just the cantankerousness. It's the constant, like everything has to be disagreeable or looked at from these vantage points that he's trying to elicit this response. And it's just so cynical. For it to be the person that you in a relationship with, it seems very cynical. And that's just wild, because are we with each other or against each other? You know what I mean? And it starts to be like sleeping with the enemy. So, you know, that's tough to navigate through. You know what I mean?
But when I said it, right? Right? Niggas want to get in their feelings. Right? It's the truth. I'm with you, right? I'm with you, but you against me. I'm with you, but you against me. You looking for everything. You looking for whatever reason you can do to hit the negative check box to disqualify me from some shit.
Right.
But they never count. They never watch. Just go ahead. You'll see what I'm saying. They never count the shit that you do for them. They never count it.
Okay, here we go.
Right, from that person. So I would say that particular instance is a no. However, /comma, if there are other things that you can do that are preferential.
She said, however, /comma.
He's like, God, 30.
You need to clip that one. That's gonna be good.
Yeah, I'm gonna clip that.
She's talking like a keyboard, though, right?
She writing
like,
code, Python code.
Hey, that might be another reason why she was, because boy, she was running a mile a minute, baby. You probably don't know when to shut up.
She know her Bible too, sis. She know her Bible. And she know her Bible.
Baby, they be the main ones, but I'm not sure. Allegedly.
No, the loopholes.
Here we go.
Feel like leaving the cap off of the, toothpaste or something like that, and it's no big deal, and it's not done on purpose. I'll just screw it back.
So my question is,
don't picking up his underwear. Then.
Hold on. Hey, Rick, hold on. Let me ask Mont this question real quick. Hey, Mont, was you intentionally gaslighting your significant other with the draws just to piss her off?
Hell no.
Okay, so I just wanted to ask that question because it sounded.
Look. She's saying, yeah, he was. When he said no, she's shaking her head like, yeah, you was. But he said no, that's not what he was doing.
She heard what she wanted to hear.
Right.
Like, based off of the response, that's what you were doing, but you were not doing that. Okay.
They made all of that up. I've never said nothing like that. They conjured that in their heads.
That's crazy.
Wait, Mark, I got a question.
Oh wow.
So wait, when you
the issue is you don't want to do it. That's the issue, right?
That's Becky's issue.
Because I leave my clothes also. So it's not, I'm not gonna vote for something I also do.
Why the mind roller coaster to get to that then? That's what I'm saying. Why the mind roller coaster?
No, it's not a mind roller coaster. I said
Becca, hold on, Becca. You leave your panties around?
Yes.
What if your man told you pick up your panties? What if you didn't pick up your panties? What happened? She laughing.
No, I'm laughing because pick up your panties, not because.
No, but you pick it up though.
No, I don't. I pick them up when I pick them up. I don't expect someone else to do it because I.
Wait, what?
So your shit can just land around and whatever, right?
Jesus Christ.
Oh man.
What are we doing here?
They cooked. You just let us know that your house dirty. That's crazy.
Right, like, and just dysfunctional, because this is kind of like the things we grew up on. Like, you see things laying around the house. This is your house. It's nice. We help out. We're all in this together. We're not against each other. And again, that's the difference between function and dysfunction. So they just got shit laying around their house. Can you imagine the trash? Can you imagine the cat hair? Can you imagine the dust bunnies in the corner? Could you imagine the baseboard behind the stove, behind the fridge? It's like, come on, if this is something that's a problem that everybody's hearing about, can you imagine the things we not hearing about? It's just crazy. And it just seems like it's more of a tug of war than a relationship. So that's just crazy to me.
But Mister, he said, you know, she cute enough to get away with it. Dude come over to her house and he gonna bypass all that to get to that bedroom. And that's why she don't fix it.
Hey, she can do it with who she can do it with, right, boss?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
That part.
Oh my Lord. Okay, so we're not picking up the man's drawers, but you leave your panties on the
floor. Laying around.
Okay, all right, here we go.
So he just walks over them there, they're just laying around. He just walks over them like about 10 times. You don't think he should pick them
It
up?
would be 10 times.
Becca, I ain't never known no lady just throw her panties around.
Right.
And walk past them. If you walk past your panties, that's for me. I'm dealing with a woman, she take her panties out, put them on before she walk past them. That's a problem for me. I don't know about the other
What do you mean walk past them?
Trey's appalled.
You not gonna be walking. A woman should not be walking over her panties at all.
Really? But a man can leave.
Let me guess. With guys, it's different.
But what I'm saying is this,
Yeah, it's
right?
different with men.
Wait a minute. So y'all made it. Okay, maybe because I'm old fashioned. Okay, I gotta remember I'm a Gen Xer. I was raised by the boomers. Okay, y'all, when y'all ladies take off your panties, y'all rinse your panties when y'all take your panties off. I was taught that you're supposed to rinse the panties and then put them in the. Okay, never mind. I'm old.
I just know I know they take them down and they pass them around.
Story up here, y'all don't rinse your panties. You know what I'm saying?
They take them down and they pass them around, sis. But after that, I don't know what they do with them. You know what I mean?
I done seen a lot of things happen with women panties as far as like them taking it off and putting it in your hand and then walking into the room or something like that. But I ain't never seen them just leave it on the ground. It's always a calling card for something else. I ain't never seen them just leave them on the ground and walk over.
I'm old fashioned.
You never seen that.
Okay, all right, here we go.
So the leader should be walking over his boxers?
Lord, I should be walking over my boxers.
I'm sorry, I'm just going to follow what my leader does. And if he leaves his boxers, I cannot leave my.
Oh, I'm sorry for stopping the clip, y'all. I didn't see all. Well, this is
clever.
crazy.
Clever little girl. I see you.
I see what you did there. I see what to. Aha.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
Exactly. Oh my God, this is crazy. Lord have mercy. Oh my God.
Right. Good job. Right. So what I'm saying is this, right? The only reason you wouldn't pick up my underwear is that you feel you doing more than I'm doing in a relationship. Is that the case?
Or some women feel that's nasty.
Yup.
So you would suck my dick, but you won't pick up my underwear?
Here you go.
That's crazy.
Uncle Rick always taking stuff out of context.
Wait, but y'all
What are you talking about? You said it's nasty. I didn't say nasty. You said it was nasty. What's nasty?
But Ricky had a point.
He put it back in context. What are you talking about? He actually put the ball back in play.
Right.
What y'all talking about right now?
Exactly.
I'm just asking questions, and people want to get offended.
Mm-hmm.
Right? You said I didn't say it was nasty. You did.
Mm-hmm.
So you're implying that to me, when I hear something like that, you dealing with a dude with shitty draws,
right?
Don't know how to wash his ass.
Right? Most grown men have 14 pairs of underwear. Facts, guys.
Big facts.
14.
14,
At
2
least.
weeks worth of underwear at minimum.
I don't want to admit to it, but yeah.
At minimum.
That's why I stop us saying like, oh man.
Right? So you telling me what's good, Pat? It's like you telling me that this man is wearing underwear more than one day at a time, because I switch my underwear every day. I don't
And we don't buy new underwear neither. Like some of them got the little, got the holes and stuff in it for ventilation.
They comfortable.
Oh my goodness.
Untouchable mission in the building. Untouchable.
Robin was popping, y'all.
Troublemaker is in the chat, y'all.
Gang, let's go.
Shout out to Fatty for the raid. Thank you, Fatty, for the raid. The link is at the top if you guys want to come up. We are reviewing Brother Ricky talking about draws. Okay, not being picked up. Okay.
I'm just asking. They don't, like I said, they always go off into these tirades about what they gotta do for somebody, but you ain't filled up your tank in a month. You see what I'm saying? You ain't paid a light bill since you known me. And you talking about I don't want to pick up you don't want to pick up my fucking drawers?
Crazy.
I'm just asking.
I don't know. Let me roll back this a little bit because I gotta hit that again. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in. Make sure y'all hit the like button on all sides. Please support the stream on tonight. We have a goal of 14 memberships and $80 towards Paper Towel Fund. Either Cash App at Red Lipstick Vibes, or you can hit the cash super chat and all that other good jazz. Just support the show. Here we go.
That you feel you doing more than I'm doing in a relationship. Is that the case?
Or some women feel that's nasty.
Yup.
So you will suck my dick, but you won't pick up my underwear?
Here you go.
That's crazy.
Uncle Rick always taking stuff out of context.
Wait, but y'all
What are you talking about? You said it's nasty. I didn't say nasty. You said it was nasty. What's nasty than me putting my dick in your mouth?
Some women could perceive it as being nasty, as if I'm not saying nasty from a physical standpoint, but just you're not clean, you're not taking care of yourself.
But you fucking me though.
Huh?
You fucking me though.
I get that. But
okay, so again, let's come back. Let's come back. Let's come back. Let's come back.
Your mama just didn't teach you when you get undressed.
That's not what I'm saying. That's not. It ain't about what my mama told me. My wife called me daddy. You understand what I'm saying? I ain't had to ask my mama for something in decades. What I'm saying is this. I'm asking you the question. As women, the only reason me as a man would believe a woman will have a problem with picking up my underwear is that you feel you're doing more in a relationship than me. Is that the case?
Nah, I don't think it's that.
So why then?
Like I said in the beginning, I don't have a problem with it. I've done it. I will do it. I don't mind keeping a clean house. I've always kept a clean house. I think some women get up.
Take your ass back to that first block. All this other, like I said, all this other rigmarole and bullshit. They liars, bro. All they do is lie. That's all both of them sit up there doing right now is lying. Because if I'm him, listen to what I'm saying. If I'm him and I'm handling business like I supposed to, and you supposedly like me, you're gonna shut the fuck up and pick them drawers up. That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna shut the fuck up and pick them underwear up. This goddamn rigmarole.
Upset about it because maybe they don't feel like that's something that they should be doing. And then to have to do it repetitively, it's just like if the hamper is 2 steps away, why don't you just put it in there?
If you driving your car, why I gotta put gas in it?
I get it, because honestly, a guy just always done it for me that I was dating. He'll just make sure, because that's
what. So what are you talking about?
Prove your point.
How y'all
prove your point?
Ricky was out of there after that. He was like, "I'm out." Ricky, what was going through your mind?
Nothing. I had to work in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh my god!
Like, I got time for this. Pick up them drawers.
Do your job as a woman. Do your job.
That's crazy.
I'm just trying to tell y'all that's their issue. They don't want to do. They lazy. They liars and they lazy, bro.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
They lazy. That's what don't nobody hoe you lazy. Y'all hoes is lazy.
I told them they lazy. Beans want to fight me. Like Beans, they lazy. I can't help it.
Okay. My little troublemaker in the chat says, imagine purposely being a filthy animal for someone else to clean up after you just because you paid the bills. Man, gone. What do y'all have to say about that?
I thought women like filthy animals.
They'd rather be in the forest with a bear.
Man,
that's crazy.
Imagine
work.
being with a man just because he can pay your bills and you don't like him.
That's a fact.
You got 3 different answers right there.
Jasmine's a ping pong. Jasmine's a ping pong.
What's up, Pop?
Poppy in the house.
What up, y'all?
Oh my goodness.
Jasmine, she just so used to that because she cute and people around her kiss her ass and don't challenge her thought processes. I understand it.
I mean, it's the power of deduction for me, and if I start deducing what she really saying is, again, the value is only when their vagina is being serviced. Because like Ricky said, if I could go in your purse, but I can't go in your purse, but I could go in your mouth, it's kind of your priorities are wild. And if you are dating somebody with skid marks and dirty underwear, but you sleeping with them, again, it sounds more like the value and the priorities lie in the servicing of their coochie. And that's where I wave my flag is they don't have standards.
Jazz. It's okay though. I like you.
They gotta have better standards because that just is senseless. It's something that needs to be done in the house. We do it. You know what I mean? Whether it's taking out the trash or picking up something or changing the tires on the car. But like, bro said, it's rarely seen on the other side of the spectrum. When it's time to get those tires, like you ain't been to the auto service spot ever. You don't know those people over there. So, it's a balance that, humble people recognize. But when they're just disagreeable and looking to just be combative over any and everything, it's an uphill battle.
It's just something else to complain about. We know women love to complain.
So I have an icebreaker before we get into the fight that never happened. This man is going to talk about, I saw something. Okay, so he's going to talk about insecurities.
You calling me on your insecure BS?
What do you mean?
Oh, why you ain't call me and check up on me? That was the first strike. Then the second strike is.
Oh, we talking. All right, keep going.
Then the second strike is.
Outside. Call for what?
I'm letting you be with your people because it's like you can't win with men. It's like she up here, she go calling me. No, I'm not that girl. I'm not about to ruin what you got going on. When you're done being where you're at, hit me up. That's it. All right, so boom. Then I'm like, dang, I've been sitting in the house chilling, rotting, not doing anything. You the only person I talk to.
1 day.
No, it's not 1
4
day
hours.
because remember, I'm a mom, so I'm a full-time mom. So, dude, this is my day without my kid.
Okay.
And if you're the person I'm dealing with, yeah, you do all the right things, but if we're not spending any time, then all the monetary and all the things you do doesn't really matter if we're not dating because
that is fucking crazy.
Right. So if you're out hanging out with your boys or whatever you're doing, I don't know if you're doing anything good or bad. It's not my, I'm not here to say you are doing something. I'm just here to say if you know that I don't have my kid today, you should figure that out. Yeah, but you didn't. And guess what? I wasn't even mad. But what I did get mad is after you got upset with me for not checking on you. One, that's gay. I'm sorry. Ooh, sorry. Sorry. I didn't mean to say that. Okay, boom. You said that. And then you call me again an hour or something later. And in my mind, I'm just like, you know what? Let me at least go get me a lemon drop. Let me go take myself out to eat because I do that regularly. Whether I'm dating someone or not, I take good care of myselove.
So let me take myself out by myself.
Let me go ahead and take you. Clearly, you must be still in the city doing what you're doing. So let me go take myself out. You're FaceTime me now. You're mad because I'm about to leave the crib. I wasn't even out the crib yet. So now you're mad because I'm about to leave the crib. So you're starting an argument with me.
That's the wrong time.
Dude, did you actually do that to spite him though?
No,
No, I literally was like, I didn't eat yet.
She was probably waiting on him to get his act together. Be like, yo, I'm about to come pick you up.
Thank you.
No. That's what I mean. Like you were looking forward to him doing something because it was your day off.
It would have been nice, but you didn't do that. But I also have my own bread and I also spoil myself regardless. So now the time is ticking and I got to go get my stuffed chicken from Roof Chris.
Hey guys, if you enjoyed that clip, make sure you check.
I'm so confused. So confused about that. I'm confused. I don't
know what's going on.
I had no. I was trying to follow it.
That was a lot.
What they hanging out is that the side piece because he says he had like a whole family and it was a day off. I don't know what's going on.
I mean, this is what they do. This is the manipulation. And
exactly.
You got it, bro.
Exactly.
You got it.
Yeah. So they supposed to be seeing each other, right? They're supposed to be seeing each other, right?
Mm-hmm.
He got upset with you because you didn't call him. but you got upset because he didn't come through when you wanted him to, right? What both of y'all mad for? Y'all don't prioritize each other, so what difference it made?
Right.
What you mad for? You not his and she not yours. What I say, Sean, you ain't my woman. That ain't your man. See, but you know what they are doing though, right? You know the one thing they is doing, right?
Right.
I'll give you 3 guesses, but you're gonna only need one. I can bet you the one thing they doing.
Right. First 2 don't count. That's a whole fact.
And then why everything has to be like men being like sassy or gay or whatever? That's crazy work.
That's an insult. That's the strange part. They love being around gay people. Which honestly, if you gay and you hanging out with women, I don't know what's going on because they don't like you. Anyway, if you using it as an insult, then that means that you want me to feel a type of way, which means you don't like said thing, but you hang out with said thing. Women are confused.
You will accept it when it's convenient for you.
Yep.
Right.
But when something happened that you don't like, your real feelings show and you really say what it is about it, right?
Sentiment says she's a narcissist. Is all about her.
Trying to tell y'all, women are projectors.
Yeah.
Most of them, not all.
Not all. Okay.
I think she wanted to be chased, and I think he wanted to be communicated to. I think he wanted her to let him know, okay, hey, I got time, and I think she wanted him to constantly be like, I'm trying to see you.
Right.
I guess.
Yes.
Let us get to the main events.
Did she get some food though? Is what I want to know. After all that, did she eat?
You heard that heifer say she's going to the restaurant. She ain't cooking nothing. Like this is why I don't even think
I get myself a lemon drop. Okay, you get it though.
They don't see that that's unattractive. Nobody wants to be attracted to this shapeshifter. Like you a whole man when you want to be. I got my own money. I go out by myself, and like then you will want to be a woman. I want to have this princess storyline in my head, and he needs to fill in the plot holes. And then she has the main character syndrome, where everything happens to me and is about me, and it's my only day off with my child, so he should automatically figure like I should fall in line on this day right here. It's Thursday. It's the only day we're like, this is how they do. And if we continue to try to navigate through these landmines, like, all right, I'm gonna only call, all right, that was sassy. Like all of these things, they just, like Ricky said, they do it with who they could do it with. And now we're in the day and time where when they come across somebody like, nah, shorty, that ain't you the problem. Like we're the problem sitting here saying all of this stuff. You see the people in the chat, like, how dare they stand up for themselves? How dare, who the hell is they sitting there talking about they wives respect them and shit? Like who they think they are? And that's what's so appalling about it, is because if the man has a request, if he has a standard, if he has a preference, it's sassy. But
it's abuse. It's abuse too, Sean. Don't forget that.
You know what I mean?
And
like
it's weaponized too, right? It's weaponized too. Facts.
And it's
threats too.
You gotta double down, fellas. Like protect yourselves. Sorry, man.
So you guys saw the fight that didn't happen?
I saw clips of it.
I got the Anton point of view this morning, and then I listened to it again. So yeah, I think I know what's going on.
Okay, I'm going to give y'all the 2 things that I want y'all to address after we watch the clip. Is kissing booty worse than sucking penis? Or sucking peen is worse than kissing booty? Because apparently that is that is the point of contention. That is the well contention on the whole situation. Apples and oranges and apples.
So this girl asked me, do coochie taste like pumpkin pie?
Facts.
Before, right? And I'm like, what kind of question is that? I ain't never had no pumpkin pie.
Facts. Facts. I don't know how to answer that question for you.
Because that seems to be the point of tension on this whole thing, because let's just watch. Okay, here we go.
Happens. Voting is for suckers. It's not. People that don't vote are ignorant as fuck. Well, I guess I'm ignorant because I would never participate in no
People
sucker
that don't
shit.
vote, and
I'm
it's
gonna
so
show up and vote like a sucker.
Now, I think when Anton started to talk like this, I think he was taking it like, offensively, like he was taking shots at him. Do y'all think that's that?
They both were throwing shots.
Yeah, I mean, whether he felt that way or not, I mean, Anton has said that thousands of times. You're a sucker if you don't do that, and I think because he actually is there in front of him saying the same thing that he would normally say on camera, I think it might be a little offensive to him.
They was both throwing shots. They both was measuring each other up at this point.
Yeah,
to be honest.
Right. Because I think even like at the beginning of the show, it was, for me, I saw some type of tightness, contention there for some reason.
That because he thought Anton was gonna be in there just not engaging, like he was talking to the co-host, and he had everybody feeling good, and that's probably his job. He's probably supposed to come in there and make everybody feel good. So yeah.
So it was some kind of a little bit of envy or something going on here.
It was
some D measuring.
It was some dick measuring, exactly. Both of them dudes that's popular in their fields, they popping. You know what I'm saying? If I could be totally honest to set my baseline, right? If I'm being thorough with it, right? This is both of these fellas MO. Right? Let's keep it gangster. Everybody want to forget history, right? Y'all see what I can name off three particular podcasts that Anton had been on, and basically he damn near he was talking his shit and motherfuckers was in their feelings. You know what I'm saying? I think Anton understands that's what he's there for. You know what I'm saying? And the same with Corey. The same with Corey, right? I personally think, again, for what was said, I think it was the best solution that could have came out of it. Both of these dudes got too much to lose over something somebody said.
Right.
Now, if people want to, how I microanalyze it is this. Yeah, both of them was talking shit. Hey, you a sucker for voting. Yeah, you kissing ass. You know what I'm saying? You sucking dick. Hey, fellas, know, you know what I'm saying? Sucking dick is fighting words. You know what I'm saying? And two, especially Corey, how he especially how hard he go against the Hollywood machine. Y'all know we talk about the Diddy shit, the gay, you know what I'm saying? That shit like that, right? Right. He let you know I'm not with that gay shit, period. You know what I'm saying? Now, you could look at it one of two ways. This is how I look at it. Yeah, Anton said it. Everybody keeps saying he said it twice. It's different from you saying it across the table, then I get up in your face and I'm right here and I can touch you at this moment, right? And then I say it again. Say it one more time. Right? And then it go out to some, no, I'm not going to disrespect you on your show type shit. Well, you already disrespecting me, right? Right? Ain't no fight with security. Ain't nobody fighting. Shout out for them for blowing up the internet.
Yeah.
Shout out for them for starting 2026 off with a bang before the month is even out and getting the shit popping. Right? But no, y'all need to stop, bro. This is how, no.
No.
I'm just saying that, no, y'all looking at two dudes that at least in their mind, right, believe they stand on business, right? And if I can keep it real gutter for y'all, if we talking about the true optics of it, Don't nobody give a fuck about a fight that we don't see.
Right.
Oh, we can go out back and handle it. Nobody give a fuck about that, y'all there. Y'all blowing up the internet. Right? What would have been popping, hey, say that shit again, see what happened. Hey, Anton still off on that nigga. You know what I'm saying? But nah, they blowing up spots so we can do what we doing now. Shout out to them.
Hey.
Shout out to them.
Thinking of a master plan. I'm blind. So the other one.
Shout out to them.
Not only is it ignorant, we had Republican presidents, we had Democratic presidents. We in the same joint. I'm talking about locally. You talking about national. I don't give a fuck if it's local. It matters. If you vote, absolutely that means you in line. No, if you vote first, the first thing that it means is that you respect your ancestors that died for your right to be able to do it. Your ancestors it's so funny to
didn't do it like this.
Because
people went to war when the government tried to overthrow the people and the power of the people. It was wars. There hasn't been a war inside the U.S. where the people who getting fucked over are doing something about motherfuckers with 30 felonies being the president. It's war. All sucker shit
It's
going
a war
on.
every day. It's just not physical anymore.
Well, that's the problem. We need physical wars.
No, it's not.
Until motherfuckers ready to jump it off,
it's not.
We gonna always.
Do y'all agree with Corey that it needs to be physical war now?
They both right. They both right. They just big dick in it. That's all they doing. Both right. They both have valid standpoints. You know what I'm saying? They just they want to disagree. I think that's what nobody's saying. They wanted to disagree. Right? Anton, right, in my opinion, Anton really not giving a fuck about what he's saying right now. He's going to disagree with it. Right? And again, I can only go by the history of what I've seen out of Anton. When Anton go to somebody's spot, he's trying to show him up. That's what he does. So again, man, like all this tough talking shit after the fact, again, that's just whatever. That should let y'all, I'm gonna keep it honest with y'all. That should let y'all know what it is anyway, because Anton doing all this tough talk after the fact and nothing really happened. If I'm gonna keep it gutter with y'all.
There you go. I mean, this is a great example of all the shit we've been talking about for a lot of time. Like when men talk, there's this line, and we have this conversation, sis. It's invisible at first, and then something could be said or done, and then that line becomes visible. Now it comes out, and now it's up for somebody to cross it. And again, that say something else, shit. That's where I'm from, and like Ricky said, some people may say, only once is all you need to say it, but everybody gets one. Even a superhero will tell you that. You might have been having a bad day. Who knows what you was going through, but you got that one. But here we go. Let's do that again. Say that again. And to step outside, to say it again, it all is an indication of what we've been talking about. At some point, men might have to step outside and settle their differences. When we get there is when, you separate the men from the boys, and how they were able to go up and bring it back down. It wasn't able to be successfully, completed. But again, an example of being able to go up. Let's bring it back down. Right. And this is what we should be doing. Like bro said, those were businessmen at the end of the day with a lot to lose. So to shake it up right there, wouldn't have been advantageous for them. But there is things that can be said in the men's world that, shit's gonna start happening once these things are said, and especially if there's no remorse or retraction or consciousness now. And that's what I saw is the level of consciousness that was awakened in both of them, to where they like, you know what, I got you, I hear where you coming from. And that's what we mean as men. That's we get a baseline, we understand where we coming from, we could grow from there. But when that line come out, you cross it, it's crossed, and that's where we go from there. What you think, Jeremy?
So I'm gonna say I think Mr. Holcomb was trying to actually outplay Anton, and the reason why I say that is because he is a comedian. Now, let's not forget what comedians do; they talk shit. So he came in there and he thought he could talk some shit to him, like some cash money. And Anton, as if anybody knows Anton, you're not finna get that off. So he returned the favor, but he upped it. All right. So he went from ass licking the dick sucking. Like we already know. Okay, that's the line right there. He took it straight to the line, and then he was like, "Hey man, like you insulted me, so I insulted you right back." I think that Anton came really to that show so that he could try to get some more subscribers from over there. I mean, that's what he said, and he did. So shout out to you for that. And I think the one part of his whole thing that he wanted to happen was unable to happen. He had Mika with him, right? And he wanted Mika to be on the show.
Yeah.
That's the thing. He had asked if she could be on the show, right? And Corey was like, I don't know, because he don't know her. Okay, fine, whatever. But I think that's where Corey Holcomb lost on the way out. If he had not did that little sucker thing at the end, talking about girl, and now, bro, it would have been a neutral, like you said, Mister. He said they brought it down. They gone about their business, but that last little sucker punch, that's what made you lose, in my opinion. Because they both acted a fool, but they brought it back down. It really wasn't who was right or who was wrong, because they was measuring dicks at that point. They was just like, hey, look, what we gonna do? Every man already know you either have that point, and then hey, I can't talk to this dude about this or whatever, or y'all gonna throw hands, they might end up being your best friend. But at the same time, though, we have those type of conversations almost every other day. It just ain't on no camera. But on the end, when you walk in, I was talking about, that's why I can't mess with you, because you got this girl out here. Come on, fam. Like, what you doing?
Let's get to because I want to see the end. Hold on.
Spoken. But see, real gladiators don't talk.
Of my city, and I choose to participate in my neighborhood. I choose to tithe to the streets. I choose to put kids through college. I choose to interact and truly use my tax dollars and whatever it is and give jobs. I employ over 50 people. I put.
You said that he's clapping like, "Oh, good for you." He's throwing shots. They crazy. This is so funny.
My money in my community with my people. So I choose to engage. So when we talking about being in the streets, that don't count to me. I don't.
Well, that's what should count.
I don't hear that
because
shit.
out there in the streets where the people live that you helping, they could get pulled over and shot by a cop, and an investigation will be said. But here's the truth: we know, I believe you know this already, when the cops shoot you, ain't nothing you can do about it.
I hate that argument.
God, this is so crazy.
Do you think that's wrong? What I said?
This is so insane.
What you say, Jeremy?
I hate that argument, man.
Mm-hmm.
I hate the fact that just because you black, you're going to get shot. Like, it's like it's not even a possibility that you can like go to work and come home and not get shot. It's the craziest thing, man. Like, I understand. Yes, I get it. Racial profiling. I've been racially profiled, but I have never been shot. I've been pulled over for no reason. Yeah, but I had everything I needed. It wasn't no issue. I've never been shot though. So I just hate that. And I understand that it happens. But we just saw this white woman get shot just not too long ago. Mm-hmm. So it seemed like the probability is starting to turn in our favor a little bit, because it seemed like more liberal white women are starting to put themselves in that situation. So I don't really think, I just don't like the conversation. I don't like that point, man. Like, it seemed like it was low hanging fruit. It just made no sense to me.
Is that what I said? I said when the cops shoot you, ain't nothing you can do about it. Is that a lie?
This is so insane.
But you didn't answer it.
I'm gonna answer your question. Okay, I'm gonna answer your question. It depends on the circumstance. And the interesting thing about it is this: the majority of the people, because you like to use a blanket statement. That's like me saying all black people are stupid.
Well, have you said all white people stupid?
No, I'm talking about cops.
You should say that one time, because it's easy to say all black people are stupid as an example. Say something about the white people.
No. You're not. I don't think you got people all the time.
Well, I didn't hear you. Can you tell me? Because I don't know.
Liberal white women literally being the biggest enemy of the United States of America. That's the thing I say every single day.
Caucasian female, the biggest enemy.
Literally, white liberal women are the worst thing that ever happened to this country.
What about their men?
But we gonna get there, because you keep trying to get me to qualify it by participating and joining in on the court.
No, I think you're doing what's easy.
No. I'm doing what's real.
I think you don't want to go against them. Because if you go against them, it'll be some video of you going against them. And when I say them, I'm talking about your boss.
I don't have a boss.
So it seems like it seems like it's looking like Corey didn't really do all his research on what Anton's talking about.
He did not.
Because he talk about white men all the time.
He get on equal opportunity smoke.
Yeah.
He got that title for a reason.
Right. Now, if he's just going on like when he was on Fox News or when he was on Dr. Phil, if that's the only thing he's going on by, he kind of did himself a disservice on that part.
I mean, yeah, he did ultimately, but I think he was kind of hyping on the analogy he was trying to use or the example he was bringing up. Like, why did your example automatically, place, land on black people are dumb? Like kind of give that equality, like use an example of but that's still just dictating the conversation. He just seemed very awkward in this conversation. Anton seemed a little more relaxed, a little more prepared. Corey seemed like he was doing a lot. He was very scattered. So, I
don't think he was prepared for Anton to go back and forth with him, because I don't think he ever had anybody that actually really kind of go back and forth with him like that.
Nope.
I've never seen anybody. So,
and the crazy part is, Anton said that he's like a legend to him. He said that today. He said that's why you never meet your legends, because they will always disappoint you. That lets me know that Anton know way more about this guy than this guy know about Anton.
I think probably put in the chat he said that Anton said he did his research on him. So
of course,
as he should. But you can't play identity politics with every Negro. That's the problem.
Good point.
Right? Can't do that. Can't do that. He again, Corey did that. Because when that comes out, most Negroes, you know what I'm saying, the blacks, most of the blacks fall into that party. Yeah, no, that's not. Like I keep trying to tell y'all, the culture is changing. Y'all see it, but y'all don't recognize it. The culture is really changing. The world is changing.
This is getting good. Okay, hey, Poppy.
We say that. But here's the truth.
I don't have a boss.
It's a reason you go after black males or black people quicker than you will go after white males. What are white males responsible for in this country as the downfall
I'm an
of
equal
it?
accountability smoke giver. I talk about everybody.
I'm just saying, I ain't heard you talk about white men since you've been up here.
You ain't been listening. You ain't been listening.
I've been listening to you.
I hear you taking it. You don't have the capacity to be able to listen because you're too busy.
No. You got me wrong.
You're too busy.
My capacity
case,
that you just criticized, that's an opinion. Here's the fact. Have you seen something about Caucasian males and how they destroy this nation? Well, what did I miss?
Let's slow down, because you're talking loud, but you're not saying a lot.
No, you talking loud, and you still talking around. What did the Caucasian male do to America to bring it down?
I'm not getting into that.
You dancing around it, and that's why I lose respect for you when you start dancing and kissing Caucasian males' ass.
But I don't.
Don't do that in front of me, because I'm not an ass kisser of nobody.
Yes, you are. You suck the dick of black people right now. You doing the easy shit. What you do, let me tell you what you do.
No, let me tell you something, homie. I don't suck dick.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
So
you're doing it right now.
I don't suck dick.
You doing it right now.
Homie, believe me when I tell you. I don't do that. I don't do that.
Listen.
So don't come at me with no dick sucking shit.
I'm gonna give you the same energy you give me.
Let's switch seats. I'm with it, homie. I don't do no dick sucking shit. I'm a motherfucking man. I don't do no dick sucking shit.
I don't give a fuck about nothing.
Well, I tell you what. Watch that dick sucking shit, because that'll go bad.
Call it what you want.
I don't do no dick sucking.
You say a lot of shit that I don't fuck with either.
Okay, but that gay shit. Oh, you
don't give a fuck about what you talk about.
Hey, homie, I tell you what.
I'm right here.
Don't put no dick sucking shit. Don't put no dick sucking shit on me, nigga.
I'm from Detroit.
Say I suck a dick again.
I'm right here, right now.
All right, that's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna respect you.
Dance around it. Dance around it.
No.
I don't do no dick sucking shit.
I'm gonna respect you because it's your platform, and I flew out here to have a conversation.
We good.
But you're not closing up on me.
We good. I did already. I don't do dick sucking shit.
Put the microphone right down, right now, and going up back. I don't give a fuck about this shit.
Homie, you just running your mouth.
I'm not running my mouth.
You running your mouth. I don't do no dick sucking shit.
You doing it for the internet. Now, if you want to say your time, no, hold on. If you want to
I'll show you I ain't doing it for the internet.
If you want to say Anton, listen, don't disrespect me like that. If you want to say Anton, don't disrespect me like that, I'll respect you. But don't boss up on me, because you said a lot of shit to me today that I don't fuck with either. But
Jeez.
Shit. Poppy, you got some thoughts, man? Welcome to the platform. How you doing, bro?
Good. What's good, family? How's everybody doing?
Fantastic.
Good, bro. Good. How you?
Yeah. Good, man. And this is where Corey Holcomb lost, bro. He took a massive L right here, man. Because the law is, the quote unquote street law, right? If you press a nigga, right, you gotta from your share and got real close and personal with this man. You supposed to go. You supposed to put blood in his mouth. You see what I'm saying? That's just the law. That's just the law, right? Because I think Corey messed up a great opportunity right here, right? Because Corey Holcomb, to me, he's one of the greatest comedian. I have been on Buddy Lifestand, a comedy stand-up show. The homeboy is funny as hell, bro. Right? Corey Holcomb crowd is the street. Corey Holcomb is not a street guy, but his crowd is mainly like a street gangster because most of his comedy is a lot of street, it's like a ratchet. You see what I'm saying? Very funny, right? It's a lot of street stuff in there that he make it funny, right? So by him pressing this man and not doing nothing to him, that make him look bad. You know what I mean? Because Anton came in there untouched and he left there untouched. You see what I'm saying? Because Anton actually, he might not know everything about Corey Holcomb like that, but he know enough, right? And he understand that Corey Holcomb loves to pull gay shit on plenty of niggas, bro. For some crazy reason, Corey Holcomb called everybody gay, right? So now, what Anton did was put this sucking shit on him, and that triggered the shit out of him. And this right here was perfect. I'm gonna tell you why Corey Holcomb lost, right? This right here, when my man Anton Daniel say, "Oh, nigga, you sucking the black people dick," something like that, right? That's what he say. You sucking dick right now, some shit like that, right? That was the greatest opportunity missed. That's when Corey Holcomb should have joked that nigga to death. He should have roasted him, especially when there's videos out there of Fleece Johnson saying that he wants to fuck on Anton in his face. That was his greatest opportunity right there. If he would have done his homework, he would have got that off.
That's a good point. That's a good point
right there. That's a hell of a point.
Yeah.
What's up, y'all? What's up, Red? What's up, y'all?
What's up, the new coach?
What up, bro?
Yeah, and that's what he lost. Listen, this gang is happening at Corey Holcomb home in his channel. It's like a live audience in there. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, right? So it's happening. Everything he's playing home, Anton playing away. He would have made at least $7,000 to $10,000 just on super chats alone. People sending LOL $10, LOL $50. Oh shit, Fleece Johnson turned a fuck on LOL. You see what I'm saying? He literally fumbled the ball, yo. Because once you got to go the tough route, once you go the tough route, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, you got to put blood on the nigga mouth, because now if I let you live untouched, now you're gonna joke with me. Oh, that nigga Poppy is a bitch. He didn't do nothing to me. You see what I'm saying? So you're in a pickle situation. You might as well slap him.
Yeah, Poppy, I agree with you 100%, man. Oh, my bad. I'm waiting my turn. Go ahead.
No, you good, man. Jump in, man. Welcome to the platform. How you doing, bro?
What's up,
you
y'all?
can jump in, man.
What's up, bro? Mr. He said, what's going on? Uncle Rick, Poppy, Red, what's up with y'all? Yeah, I watched it, man. I'm just gonna be straight up like this, man. Listen, forget all that. You got a lot to lose. It's a business. You're not coming in my city. You're not coming on my panel, and you're not offering me to fade up, and we not going out back to get it in. It may not even made it that far out back. Probably would have got it right there. I don't care who you are. Maybe that's my mindset. I mean, I did time in the, some of the worst United States penitentiaries, and there's no way anybody is going to offer me a fade. Win, lose, or draw, I don't even care if I get my ass whooped. You're not going to offer me a fade. And then he pushed up in that man's face like he was trying to intimidate him. He didn't go for it. And then you sit back down, and the man said, we can go out back again. At that point, he didn't say it twice. He didn't say the DS, you sucking. He didn't say it twice. He don't need to say it twice because he still ain't dealt with him from what he said it the first time. Corey Holcomb took a cold-blooded L on this. I think he was actually scared for real. I don't think he expected Anton to stand up the way he did. And I truly think that Corey Holcomb made Cali look bad today. You don't turn down no L's when the man offer you up. That's just what it is.
He said the whole Cali.
And I spoke to two homies from one's from Richmond, one's from the Bay, other side. Yo, they was like embarrassed, bro. You don't ever turn down no fade when somebody come in your city and offer you a fade. Hell nah.
But the thing is, Thomas, this is what it was, right? We know Anton say, let's go to the back, but it was never going to be a fight. How do I know this? Because you hire a bodyguard. You letting me know right there alone that you cannot handle your own candle. You see what I'm saying? Hey, listen. One thing I got to give Anto, he never claimed to be a tough guy. He never claimed, as far as I know. And I think most people going to agree with me. He never claimed to be from the streets, none of that bullshit. Corey Holcomb never claimed the streets either. However, Corey Holcomb is known for putting hands on niggas. He's very well known on the comedy shit for the past 20, 30 years, slapping niggas around, right? That's why he take the L, bro. That's why he take the L. I'm sorry.
Nah, I agree.
In the streets, bro, you never lay the prey on you, bro. I'm sorry. You never lay the prey on the predator, bro. Never.
Nah, that's a crap. As soon as he said we can go take this out back, Corey Holcomb should have put that mic down, and both of them should have went out there. They got his people. Anton got his security. Let them get the one in. Because at the end of the day,
fellas,
after
let me know if y'all agree with him after he finished. After he finished, Uncle Rick and Jeremy, let me know if y'all agree.
Yeah. Right. Because at the end of the day, Anton was willing to get back to having a conversation, like water under a bridge. But as you could see with Corey, he still couldn't get past it. A lot of people think he couldn't get past the DS when Anton made that comment. The reality is Corey kept egging it and pushing it because he felt like, as a man, damn, I got offered up and I ain't go handle that. So he had to keep overcompensating and had to keep stirring it up. While Anton, once you offer somebody up, the predator up, and he don't take the bait, of course, I ain't trying to hear none of that shit you gotta say. Yeah, whatever, we could talk of what. Anton is confidence growing right now. He ain't scared of him. And I just think it was a bad look for Corey. I'm laying my plane.
Uncle Rick, what you think, man?
What's good, everybody? What's good, y'all?
What's up, Uncle Rick?
A bad look, yes, but a L, no. But a L, no. And the reason why is this podcast, was this podcast the streets?
For everybody, for the word. For the word. It's for the word.
It's for the whole.
I'm asking, is this podcast the streets?
No. It's not.
No,
I understand the theories, fellas. Let's not do this.
Hell nah, you can't go that lane, Uncle Rick. I don't care. A man offer you up, Uncle Rick.
Yes, you ain't. Yes, I can.
Uncle Rick. Ain't nobody gonna offer you up on your shit.
Hey, I'll let you get off.
Yeah,
right?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
That's what I'm saying, right? And shout out to what Poppy said, right? He used to smacking niggas. He used to getting money taken and going to court and shit like that. I understand the way y'all see it. I understand it, right? But like I said, for what happened and what this really is, the best outcome happened for both parties involved.
Yes.
Plain and simple. I understand the way y'all. I ain't even getting into that. It's not necessary. You know what I'm saying? Niggas know. That's all I'm gonna keep saying.
Yeah, and Rick,
y'all can play like y'all don't.
Rick and I can interview for 1 to 10 seconds. I actually say this too. They both won. They both won because they both want to go running, laughing to the bank. Because they're gonna milk this shit out for the next 3-4 days. That's going to be a huge check. Probably what somebody do in the whole year, they're probably gonna make it in the next week. They both won when it comes to the money. However, when it comes to the actors, I'm talking about just the actors, right? Corey lost. That's what I'm talking about. But when it comes to making money on this particular live stream right here, they both won. They both want to make a lot of money out of this.
Again, as I mentioned, I understand how it looks. Okay? I'm not arguing with y'all. I understand how it looks. But we all know, we all in this space. Until the next thing come out, this is going to be the talking point, and then people going to forget about this shit too. So
yeah, that's always do.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I'm not like I said, what you think is what you think and what you understand is true. I'm not here to convince nobody. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. I get it. Like I said, I understand your point of view. I'm just like, me personally, we running that fade. That's just my personal thing. We got to run that fade. You ain't gonna offer me up, and I'm gonna sit back down with the mic in my hand and we can talk afterwards. We running that fade first though.
The thing is, Thomas, is that he should even went down that road, right? Well, as soon as Anton said that they suck my dick thing, He shoot at Rose. That was Anthem
Right
cracked
there.
the window. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Anthem cracked the window for my man Corey Holcomb to roast him for the next 20, 30 minutes. Hold on, man. I watched a video about you and Fleece Johnson was flirting with you, man. He said he want to pipe you down. He said you look cute. You got a fat ass. This is a man talk. You see what I'm saying? He should have flipping on him for the next 20, 30 minutes. Bro, that would have made that nigga Anthem look crazy because you throw the first suck my dick shit, but you had a nigga trying to fuck on you.
Poppy, nah. He's supposed to get punched in his mouth live on camera in front of everybody. Well, I don't know what you think would make you comfortable to even put those words in the same sentence with me. This is just my opinion. Everybody see it different from me. I don't care if it's joking, business, platform. As soon as you put those words in the same sentence associated with me, you getting punched in the mouth live on camera, and we fighting on camera in front of everybody.
The thing is, Thomas. The thing, Thomas, is in the hood. I'm 100% with you, bro. But this is not the hood. That's entertainment, brother.
Guess what, bro? We can entertain in other ways. With that invisible line, we can entertain in other ways.
He said 10 toes down. Jeremy, what do you think, man?
Yes, sir.
Jeremy, do you think that it's a time and a place for something like that or something different, sir?
Of course, it's always a time and a place, but that wasn't the time or the place. It's the internet, man. And I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, we're coming from a point of view of internet boxes, right? So obviously, if I tell somebody to do that here, the only thing you can do to me is say something bad to me. But I do think the fact that changed it a little bit, that's making everybody be like, well, maybe they should have thrown hands, is because they're right in front of each other. I do think that Corey Holcomb is a sucker. The reason why I think he is a sucker is because he got up and he got out of character. AD is a character. He has said this when he cuts on the camera. He's an actor. He is a character. Corey Holcomb is a comedian. So you would think that a comedian would be able to quickly, even if he didn't know nothing about the Fleece Johnson thing, to be able to turn it back around, turn the conversation back to something else. But unfortunately, he really felt passionate about what he was talking about. And as we all know, we get too passionate and we stop thinking. You know, shout out to the dudes that get controlled very easily because they can't control their self. They can't control their emotions. So that's how we get you telling somebody to move. And his co-host even said, no, I'm not finna move. And he kind of moved her out the way. So he invited this craziness. But you know what? Both of them won at that point. Because like you said, content is king, baby. We finna cut this up. We finna make this money. We finna do all that. And honestly, after thinking about it, I actually think the only reason why Corey Holcomb is going to end up walking away with the L is because what he did after the fact. Do y'all know what he did after the fact? No, not even the girl. Not even the girl. Not even the girl. Not even the girl.
Oh, are you talking about when he started scolding Darlene for
no. The business after the fact. See, he went back and he scrubbed AD off of all that stuff. Yeah, and that's when it goes from content to now you really trying to mess with me. So that's why you a sucker. Because you could have left that man on there. He could have left that man on there. They could have both ate. They could have did all this thing. He could have come back. But now, guess what? AD don't want to have nothing to do with you, because you literally tried to cut into his pockets. And one thing we know, AD don't play about that money. So now he ain't never coming back. So I think that's what makes him have stuff.
But Papa, let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
What is why do we, like, as far as men standing 10 toes down, no matter what the cause is, being like, why does the internet, or it's entertainment, why do I have to drop my boundaries and my standards just because it's the internet? If I'm like this on the streets, I'm going to be like this, whether I'm on a panel, whether I'm on a live show, whether we face to face. If I stand on something, you say something disrespectful to me like that, if it's in the streets, it's going up. If we're on a panel, it's going up. If we at a park, it's going up. Me personally, I'm not changing that, because when you just write it off as the internet, this is where all this disrespect keep coming, and it just keeps happening. Oh, it's just the internet shit. And no. And another thing is, he started it though, but he started the gangster stuff. Corey.
But the new culture. Question for you.
I just want to say that, but before you answer the question, I just want to just land this last part. He had the lady move chairs and got in his face. That's not internet. That's straight. You taking a pass to the street like, yo, like he got in his face. That's not professional. Who does that? So as soon as he did that, all that professionalism internet goes out the window. Now I'm thinking like, oh, you want some smoke with Anton for real. So when Anton said we could step out back, you should have made a beeline to that door. Why move chairs? Why get in his face? Why try to fake intimidate him? Because he was thinking like an internet man. He wasn't thinking from a man from the streets. It's like, nah, we can really get up in here. That's the problem. Keep with that internet mindset. That's the problem right there. Thinking everybody internet. Everybody ain't internet.
But these two people in particular make their money off the internet. And look, I'm not disagreeing with you. If they were face to face, and honestly, if he stepped to you face to face, it is different. I get what you're saying, but at the same time, Anton wasn't upset. He wasn't worried. Well, he was upset, but he wasn't worried. You know why he wasn't worried? Because he knew that he wasn't finna do shit. Because that's his whole platform. It wasn't gonna be on AD platform at all. Yeah. So when he hurt his feelings, because this man constantly talk about the gay stuff. And so now when he get hit with the same thing, he take it a certain type of way. But at the end of the day, AD knew he wasn't finna do nothing. Now the problem is Corey Holcomb didn't know he wasn't gonna do nothing, because AD shocked him.
One of them wasn't gonna do nothing.
Right, exactly. But he shocked him because he threw it all on the table. He put it all on red. He's like, we can go back here right now. And Corey like, whoa, wait a minute. What you doing?
And that's my point. Man,
Corey, y'all ever seen that? What happened with No Jumper podcast? When that was just the internet, and then one was whooping because of the internet, and they pulled up on, and he got pulled up on.
The No Jumper podcast don't count, because them not internet dudes. Them not internet dudes.
That's different, Thomas. That's
just
different.
Don't get in another man's space and do all them theatrics. If you know you're not going to fight, don't even fake like you want to. Like, just have a conversation. He said some D stuff. You sucking the black communities, whatever he's saying. He could have came back. Well, you had a man in front of you talking about he wanted to hit you, and you was laughing at it. Like, he could have came back with, he could have went that route, and I agree with y'all. But the minute he went the street route, like, yeah, you ain't about to all that. And then Anton say, yo, we can step out back now. That's the lane that I perceive that Corey took it from. That's where he took it to.
The thing is that the No Jumper situation is completely...
He could have had a different reaction, but he took it street and he got called on it. He took
Thomas, Poppy was trying to say something, sweetheart. You kind of
the No Jumper situation is completely different, Thomas, right? The No Jumper, the thing is, the No Jumper, them niggas is real gang members.
100%.
They're real gang members.
I can't hear.
Listen, can you hear me?
I can hear you though.
How about you? I said the No Jumper situation is completely different than Anton Daniels and Corey Holcomb. This is two people that are making millions of dollars per year off the internet, bro. Make no mistake about it. They both making millions of dollars, right? And the No Jumper niggas, them niggas is Crips and Bloods with $20 on their Cash App. Okay? Them niggas ain't got nothing to lose. Them niggas will go up in you, like they will beat the shit out you, they will shoot you because they don't got nothing to lose. You see what I'm saying? However, this is what I'm trying to say, right? With this guy, Corey Holcomb, and like I said, he's a great comedian. I think Homeboy is pretty good, right? The thing is, and I'm going to agree with Uncle Ricky on this one. Once this man got up from his chair and sit on this nigga Anton's face, he lost, bro. Because at that point, you became the predator, my nigga. And at that point, either you go all, maybe it's me, right? I'm the kind of nigga, bro. Either I do something all the way, or I just don't do nothing at all. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. You cannot do halfway measures, bro. I'm sorry, right? Because now, go ahead, Rick.
This is what I'm saying. Listen, I hear y'all, but y'all cannot impress onto another man what you would do and how you would handle some shit. That's you. That's you. Listen to what I'm saying, young fellas. I'm not knocking what y'all saying. If I was 20 years younger, I would agree wholeheartedly, right? But the truth is, neither one. If y'all want to play pick apart with this, we could say, okay, the reason why Corey got up in his face and say that dick sucking shit again, because that would have been a still off. But we don't know. You don't know, right? It went the way we do it. Look bad for Corey. Yeah, I'm gonna acknowledge that. Let's get past this shit. You see what I'm saying? But like I said, we can't sit up there and play like these is street niggas. Neither one of them are street niggas for real. Right,
I say that,
but how you know they can't take a street though, Uncle Rick? How you know it can't get street,
bro? Listen to what I'm saying.
That's plus 40 years old. Ain't no streets no more.
What I'm saying is this. What I'm saying is this, bro. Life look different when you got shit to lose. Right. I understand what you saying, bro, and that's you. But what type of man are you to try to tell me? And this ain't no disrespect. I'm just putting it to you so you can think about it, right? What type of man are you to tell me I should handle some shit the way you should handle it? That's your shit. That's how you would handle it, right? And who knows? And let me express, because this is how I see shit would have happened, right? If Corey would have stole off on him, Anton would have sued him, and then he'd have been talking about how emotional he was, right? He emotional. I called him out his name. I said some shit he ain't like. He stole off on me. He sucker punched me, shit, right? Now I'm about to take this nigga to court and take everything he get. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Like I said, hold up, Poppy.
Go ahead, boss. My bad.
This, right? What I'm saying is, for the way this shit could have went, this is the optimal outcome for both parties involved, especially. They was on a podcast. We wasn't in motherfucking Roof Chris or Nobu, and this happened. We weren't, spitting beers, and I was at Anton Girl House, or he was at. No, it was a show. Like I said, if it was a real show, they'd have got it on right in front of y'all, right? That's how you know it's real. How many podcasts then we didn't broke down and saw that niggas was really fighting?
Facts. You're right.
A few of them.
No, these dudes is too big for that. And like I said, why I hear what y'all saying. I hear what y'all saying. I want to let y'all know I hear you, and I do not disregard what you're saying. But I'm saying at these guys' big age, for one, to me personally, the argument was stupid, right? Like I told you, fucking the whole point, it went bad for me when Corey tried to hit Anton with identity politics. That's where the real L was at. You see what I'm saying? You're trying to take people back to a place that they're not thinking anymore. And again, we need to get these rules down, because these rules actually made sense. You don't talk about politics, bro, right? Because motherfuckers usually get inflamed. The motherfuckers getting their feelings. But like I keep saying, this is the internet. We gotta have something to talk about. Stop trying to put it in a place where different rules apply, my bro. This is the internet.
Nah, well, those are your rules, and I respect it, Uncle Rick. But one thing about me, from my experience, I never let my guard down for nothing. I will be the same way if we were all face to face right now, 50,000 miles away. What you see from the new culture empire on a day in and day out, you're gonna see the same thing in real life. I don't know how to differentiate this is the streets and this is the nah. I'm me. If I fit anywhere between on the internet, then whatever it is. But I'm always going to be 100% me.
Fair, no doubt, fair. But like I said, you say we saying the internet. I'm saying business. It's the same thing. I understand you saying you ain't gonna let nobody disrespect you, but they're not you. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, but Uncle Rick, and this is what I said.
I would say this though. I wouldn't have had no problem for none of that with their back and forth and their discourse, because it did look like they was trying to get back on track. I don't know why they didn't get back on track. It kind of felt like that Corey was still a little salty about what transpired, which I'm assuming that, I did get offered up, I ain't do nothing, but whatever. But my thing is, if we talking business, what is business like by sitting 5 inches from another man's face, like trying to pretty much punk him. What is he could have did all that for the other side of the room. See, this is the part where I'm trying to say it went that business stuff go out the window when he did that.
Agreed. You're 100% right. But like I said, if we gonna pick the shit apart, let's pick the shit apart, right? So what you're saying is that he again, it's all how you regard shit. Some dudes let a dude talk shit until they put his hands on them. You see what I'm saying? Until you say whatever the fuck you want. Don't put your hands on me. You see what I'm saying? So if we go again, it's all dependent what applies to you. That's why I keep trying to tell people about disrespect. You can't dictate what's disrespect to somebody else. You can't dictate that. You see what I'm saying? Like Poppy, you see how I always talk about how motherfuckers be nice, nasty and shit. They'll say some shit the nice way and then expect you not to take it disrespectful because they say it the nice way, but it's still disrespectful to me.
They said it with a smile,
right. So let me let this apply, right? Let me let this apply to the situation. Corey's disrespect might be, hey, you talking that shit at the table, but say that shit in my face right here and I'm in front of you. Not saying that's the case. I'm giving y'all different scenarios, right? Again, all I'm saying is don't overlay your shit on somebody else. If that's you, I understand it. Now everybody know they should handle Thomas a certain way, right? But don't overlay what you would do on somebody else. That's not fair to nobody, including you.
Yeah. And that's what I say, Ricky, right? I say this, bro. Like I literally say most of the stuff that you say, I say that too, right? I say like, yo, Corey messed up by getting on this man's face and don't do it nothing. I'm like, yo, the way that Corey should have handled it, go to what he do best, his wheelhouse. What he do best? He's a jokester, man. Yes, roast that nigga, bro.
Thanks.
Just roast him, bro. Like, what are you doing? I think if he would have went that route with roasting him, I think Corey would have came out so good.
I mean, but that just shows me that he was uncomfortable. Like I said, that like he was not comfortable, and that is real pivotal to me because he has the stage presence. He has the experience and work in the room and work in the crowd and improvisation and going off of what's laid in front of him. That wasn't Anton Bag.
Nope.
Like he should have been able to maintain some decorum. And what I notice is a lot of people just can't have a conversation and don't get triggered, emotional, and just like take it somewhere else because the conversation may be a little bit too much for them. It's like, I don't know how we land in a place where conversation and vocabulary and all of these things would be beneficial, but people with large vocabularies get attacked. Your, analogies aren't understood. People don't know what words even mean. So again, are we really in the right place when this is a place where words matter and don't nobody know how to use them or give a fuck about the ones that's being used? It's that problem might be somewhere else. But for me, this was a question of de-escalation. Like, where do you guys stand with de-escalation? I hear New Culture Podcast, and again, like Ricky said, if this was 20 years ago, like we all come from that place where we know where this would have went. But now, is it always up and stuck, so to speak, or can we bring it back down as men, or something different?
I mean, the best chance is to not let it go there and have an understanding of the conversation. You know what I'm saying? So again, like I said, I understand everybody gonna look at the way they look at it. Now I'm gonna finish out because I gotta get to bed, y'all. I got an early day tomorrow, so I apologize.
Me too.
All I'm saying is, man, like hey, man, the shit look bad on both parts. Like I said, everybody, hey, my boy Tap, he said that was pussy on Corey part. It was pussy on Anton to tell him he a dick sucker. Like, you see what I'm saying?
But Ricky stood on it though, Rick. He stood, but he offered him up though.
That's not my point. That's not my point, bro. You see what I'm saying? I'm not gonna argue this point because again, we just got different mindsets, and that's the problem, right? We can't just sit and have a discussion, right? Because we have we can't agree to disagree. That's what that was yesterday. We can't agree to disagree as men, right? So again, listen to what I'm saying, bro. Your point is valid if that's your stance. I'm not knocking it. Hey, it's more than one way to skin a goddamn cat if you like Chinese. You understand what I'm saying? With that being said, I love y'all. Y'all, please be safe. It's no disrespect for nobody. Red, let me know when you need me. Y'all be safe. I got to work in the morning because I'm broke, baby. You know what I'm saying? I got
Uncle Rick. Hey, Uncle Rick, got time to you later, Uncle Rick.
Man, y'all be easy, bro.
Have a good night, sir.
Take care, boss.
I have a question for you guys. So after the fight and everything, so after Anton walks off, and then Corey starts to talk, cash money, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, before he walked off.
He was walking off, yeah.
Before he walked off, he brought up the point about Mika. And was like insinuating that Mika was like his side chick or a mistress or something that was with him. How do you guys feel about Corey trying to insinuate that? That's not even your wife, la 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 la. You know how he was trying to spin it. What do you guys feel about that?
More suckers here. I'm gonna be honest.
That
with you.
was the
100%.
confirmation. That was the confirmation of this nigga Corey not watching this nigga Anton Daniel at least 2-3 times. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Because everybody knows that's one of Anton's magic, right? On the internet, right? Anton is, if you follow that blueprint, guys can be successful, right? What Anton does is everybody know that he got the wife, the kid, the money, right? Everybody knows that. So what Anton do is he kind of hire pretty women to be around him. You know why? Because now I can sell the image even better. Oh, look at me. I got my wife, my kids. I got these bad bitches on my cock. You see what I'm saying? So guess what's that going to do? A lot of niggas going to buy the Patreon. You see what I'm saying? They want to buy the Patreon. Like, damn, this nigga got the wife and then back. Think about it. Have you seen Anton with ugly women around? All the girls that mess with him, they look good. That's the selling point right there. I'm selling you the image. I'm selling you lifestyle. You see what I'm saying? You ain't gonna see Anthony with no fat bitch. You ain't gonna see Anthony with no ugly bitch. I'm sorry, that ain't gonna happen, right? So if he would have watched this nigga for 2 live streams, he would have known that Mika be around, and he also would have known that his wife know what's going on. She's know. You know how I know? Because she's part of it too. She understands. She just play her position. The money gonna roll in. She knows that.
Yeah.
She's the biggest beneficiary out of all of this anyway. She's the one swiping the card.
Yeah. So, because I know what Anton was saying on his show, he was like, and that when he was doing that, he was like, that's some gay stuff.
Yeah, he went crazy on him. He said, I think he actually is gay. Like, he was going crazy. And he broke it down, bro. It was crazy. I'm not co-signing that one.
You kind of went out. What was that question again? Could you I couldn't hear you. You chopped up a little bit.
Oh, the part where after when Anton was about to leave, he started kind of insinuating that Mika, the young lady that was with him, was like a side chick or something.
Yes.
Yeah, and we were just
okay. Yeah. Woof. That was.
Is that's fight words too?
Nah. Me personally, Me personally.
If it was true, it would be fight words.
Okay.
It is.
Yeah, it's
fight. It is.
It
fight
just makes
words.
the whole dynamics look weird because I'm like if I don't know how these other people do it, but I can't question Anton. Maybe it's business. He does what he wants. But you show up there with Mika, but not your wife.
There was a reason for that, though. There was a reason for that, though. He was trying to get her on the show,
just leaves the door open to why you showing up there with Mika.
He was literally trying to get her on the show.
He just opens all those insinuations.
I don't think he can hear us.
It was a low blow.
I don't think so either.
Thomas, you need to go out and come back in.
Oh, you cannot hear us.
No problem.
Yeah. Okay, go.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, he cannot hear us. He probably need to.
Stream y'all been having doing that lately. I don't know what's going on.
The thing is, Red, to answer your question, yeah, those are fighting words, and I'm gonna tell you when it's fighting words. When it's friends, us niggas, we got a code with each other. Me, Jeremy, Mr. He say our friends for 20 years, 10 years, whatever, right? We homies.
Jeremy might be married with Red, 2, 3 kids, whatever. Jeremy bring his side piece to my house. Or we go watch the game. We're gonna go watch the Giants playing the Redskins or something, right? And Jeremy go bring his side piece. Guess what? Me as a man, I ain't see nothing. I don't know nothing. You know what I mean? The only thing I would tell Jeremy, like, hey, my nigga, you open with that bitch a little bit too much, bro. Be careful. Be careful. That's the only thing I would tell, because that's men code right there.
Look at Red.
Men kind of like a dry snitching. Like I expect women. That's what women do, bro. Women like my girl would get with Jeremy girl just so they can gossip with each other, so they can keep an eye on us. Like, girl, you tell me you see my nigga somewhere else. I tell you I see your nigga. That's what women do. Us men, we cannot do that, bro.
Poppy, that man ain't owe him no loyalty, Poppy. He don't owe him that, bro. Corey don't owe Anton no loyalty. Then you taking all
That's
the
no
facts
player,
of what
bro.
happened.
No, it's business,
bro.
No, it's business. It's just like what you said, business.
Right.
So if we're talking business, and I come in there with some woman, you don't automatically assume that I'm having sex with her. Like, what are you talking about?
I know, but here's the thing, though. No one assumed that he was having sex with her.
Corey Holcomb did.
Corey did.
Hold on. Let me retract. Okay, so that might have been a part I missed. I don't want to
You got
speak
to
on
watch
something
that part.
that I'm wrong. So not just so I remember he saying, why you asked me to bring this girl on camera. Don't nobody know that. Did he say something after that was like an insinuation?
Yes, at the end.
I seen that part.
Yeah.
Yo, Thomas, at the end, he let him have it. At the end, he was like, nigga, you paying for that bitch, nigga. Like
He all the way out of pocket then. Oh yeah, he all the way out of pocket. Oh yeah,
And then you show up here with another one instead of your wife. You ain't bring your wife. You brought another. Yeah. So.
Oh, see, I didn't know. When I made that statement, I didn't know that part. I just see, I didn't know that part. So kind of like, that's why I was like, I would have showed it with my wife. But yes, oh hell nah, he all the way out of pocket for that one because I didn't see that last part.
Yeah, and the reason that I believe, obviously I cannot prove it, but the reason I believe he wanted to kill two birds with one shot. He wanted to give Mika visibility because I believe she got her own channel and trying to.
He's in the political stuff too. So.
And there you go. And the second reason, that's what I was going. Mika is a pretty face that was going to pretty much agree with everything Anthony Daniel was going to say. They both like a Republic on that Republican shit. You see what I'm saying? So
I get it.
She was going to say yes. You know what I mean? So she was
his co-host.
Right. I get it. But what was wrong with? Well, I don't know their scheduling and all that shit like that. But I think Anton should have been more aware of. See, when you're on his level, it's all about optics. It's not really about what's true or not. You can might as well call him a celebrity somewhat. It's optics that matters with celebrities. I'm just saying, presence of mind. Hey, I'm gonna bring Mika and my wife. You can sit down in the corner somewhere and on the couch somewhere with everybody else, and me and Mika gonna go up here. And, you see what I'm saying? I'm just saying because now it's the optics. You show up with Mika alone, and you.
But culture, let me ask you a question though.
Yes, sir.
But he been doing that.
That's what I was gonna say. He does that. Like everybody knows that Mika, what's her name, Alan Girl Q. Those two in particular, they literally work with him on a day-to-day basis.
Okay. So
So
I'm sorry. I definitely understand what y'all saying now. So basically, Corey it's like now it shifts back. The burden shifts back on Corey. But what's your point? Everybody knows they always roll together. Everybody knows they do business together. What's the point?
Yeah, he's doing
right. So now it makes him look even more weak, like he took the L. And I'm gonna say this last part, I'm gonna land my plane. It goes back to the fact that he got called out and he felt less of a man. That's all that was.
And you know what AD said? AD said because he actually got, that's why he felt the type of way.
I know.
Allegedly. I ain't
say it again, brother.
Anton Daniel said allegedly. That's why he got triggered because somebody actually touched him in that way. Allegedly.
Oh shit.
I can't co-sign that. But if you think about it, I ain't saying it is real.
Like Corey was way out of character on that
He
one.
was out of character though.
Everything was out of character. Like his hands were shaking. He wanted to tell the
He
girl
was.
move out the way.
He was shaking the whole time. I was
He wasn't thinking straight.
Say it, Red. Say it again.
That's why I say he was shaking the whole time.
You
Like,
seen it too, right? Like, what the hell is wrong with this man?
yeah.
Yeah, and the thing is with Anton, which I actually give him props for that, because there is no need for him to be moving around with his wife. I wouldn't do it either. That's why, that's like when I'm on panels and I don't say I'm a celebrity like the nigga Anthem. I don't talk about the mother of my kids, nigga. I talk about the other hoes I be fucking, nigga, because I'm not attached to them. I'm attached to this woman. She's a lawyer. She got a great job. Knowing how the internet moves, they might fuck around and call her job. Nigga. Just start fucking around. You see? So you gotta isolate the people that you love and got your kids to the side and deal with the other ones that you like. He might care for Mika and I don't agree about that. At the end of the day, they are workers or whatever they might be around for.
He put her on video already and had her do a full-blown interview of what it's like to be with Anton Daniels.
But he learned from that mistake though too.
Right,
but he quickly changed that up.
I know, but I get it though. Remember,
that was years ago, I believe.
But you get what I'm saying? A smart man learns from his mistakes. A wise man learns from the mistakes of others. That's just life. That's life. That's life.
And look, Thomas, bro, listen. I wish I would have never showed my kids on the internet, right? You see that picture right there? Yeah. You know, a piece of shit bastard, piece of shit bitch. She made a live stream about me saying that I was quote unquote weird because my own baby girl was kissing me.
Oh, yeah. See what I'm saying?
You see what I'm saying? So that right there alone, I mean, it makes no sense for me to take the picture down now because at this point, it don't matter at this point, right? But like, it just, you see how sick this motherfucker is?
But that's all what I'm saying. It's like anticipating it's hard to do. I'm not saying I'm an expert at it, but I try so hard to anticipate all angles and the unseen. Right. You know one thing, and this is no disrespect, Red. I swear to God, this ain't no disrespect. But you know how most not her necessarily, but you know how women when they get mad, you know your kids ugly as shit. You know they always throw kids and some shit. I'm not saying men don't, but I see majority from women. They always going to take shots at the kids.
Kids, your mama, the dog, everybody ugly.
Right? You get what I'm saying?
But it wasn't even that, bro. It was worse than that. That bitch was trying to insinuate that I was doing stuff with my own kids.
I know, but that's the whole thing. It's under the same umbrella.
Yeah, man.
Yes, out of a picture, bro. A lovely picture. That picture right there is like from her birthday. We was reacting the whole Moana shit. That's the Disney movie that she loved at that time. That was like 5, right?
To me, when I first saw it, it just looks like you giving your daughter a regular kiss from a dad.
Yeah.
I don't know what.
You see why I got all that dress like that? Because that's how the guys in the Disney movie were dressing.
Right. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, that's wild. Who was that again? Who did that?
Yeah, no need to get that bitch head.
I just want to make sure I ain't following and watching them.
No, I test it to you right now. Don't worry about it. I test it to you. I'm gonna send it to you.
I just want to make sure to stay clear from. That's all.
So let's get back to the Corey Holcomb because I'm getting sleepy. So going back to the question I had in the beginning, which is worse? When a man say you licking booty or kissing butt or sucking pee, which is worse?
Of course, sucking dick. Hold on, say that again.
Which is worse? You kissing booty or licking booty or sucking pee? Which is worse?
I mean, for a man, another man telling you that, like sucking dick is like probably the worst. The worst thing that a man can tell another man, at least in the East Coast. I don't know how the West Coast and down South feel about it. In the East Coast, man, you gotta cut that nigga outside. Now no terrible, you know what I mean? When you outside, nigga tell you something like that. Hey man, you lucky you might make it home today.
You know why I'm asking this question? Because in the interaction with them two, right? And Anton was saying you disrespected me. And when Anton was saying that, when he said that he was kissing the white man's booty, he said that was disrespect to him. So he, in turn, he disrespected him.
Know what?
That's why I'm asking the question.
Okay, so I will say that a normal human being, yes, saying suck my dick is worse, because even girls say it to dudes and they get mad. Like, she ain't got no dick. At least you hope she don't. Anyway,
now what? Not according to Mr.
Right.
He said last night.
Hey. Now what I will say, facts. That was
that was crazy last night, brother. Oh my god.
Now let me say this though. Now, why is it worse to tell Anton Daniels that you are basically kissing the ass or eating the ass of a white man, and coupling that with you got a boss, nigga? Again, you didn't do your research on Anton. If it's one thing that will get him going, is when somebody say that what he got a 9 to 5, he got to work for the white man, or he's truly broke. And what you did was you just put him in a category that he equivocally does not like.
Okay.
Yeah.
So for him, that was a huge disrespect. So he said, I'm finna pull from my Detroit bag. Suck.
Yeah.
Like, so, and
I
then
agree.
he hit him back because he did his research and he know that Corey Holcomb might say a lot of weird stuff about LGBT. So he know that if he equated if he equated him as being one, it was gonna hurt just as much. And doggone it, it did.
Yeah. Yo, so yeah, were they actually like really just studying, analyzing each other for the
I think Corey Holcomb underprepared. Because
yes.
His research, yeah.
It looked like it from his reactions, yes. Like he
and
wasn't
AD
prepared.
was sitting over there like he had an Xbox controller, bro.
Like he was ready for it. It looked like he was ready for it all. The yeah, I get it.
Because even some points he was like, I know you because you going to get emotional. It was like, so he did his homework. He like, because he knew every single thing to pick at or whatever.
That man said, I already know what's about to happen. Like that. Like,
right.
But you know what? That makes it more true, because it's like, what do you mean sucking the D of the black community? Like that don't even flow in normal when we say it, right?
It was very weird but creative. Like
right, like it's like he forcefully wanted to say that.
Because he said you kissing the white man booty, so he said you sucking the peen of the black man.
Right. Yeah.
And you got to understand he from Detroit, so the Jones income natural.
Yeah,
over there, bro.
Yeah,
so,
I think
he
he say. Sorry, my bad. Bro.
No, you good. You good. No, go ahead.
I believe he says sucking the dick of the black community. It was like a weird comeback, but he didn't want to go full blown disrespectful with it. Like he stayed like in the middle, right? He want nigga. I'm like, yo, you be sucking this nigga's dick, but he didn't want to say that.
Yeah,
he wanted to say the black community, so he can be like, man, you know what I mean? So he can kind of have like a cap out if he needed, like a escape route if he needed to, right? Because if he was full blown disrespectful, like nigga, you be sucking this nigga's dick. Make it clear that you talk about a man. When you say the black community, that make it very, you know what I mean, very subjective.
Yeah.
His name was Jerome. Like,
oh shit. Shots fired. Pico, boom, 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 boom. Watch out, Jeremy.
So I don't know. Oh my goodness.
If he ain't fighting Anton, he ain't fighting me. So
yeah,
I think the SMD is worse. Like I think, to answer your question, really. Yeah.
Comfortable. Yeah, normal. Yeah,
that's a fact.
Yeah, I think that's just
anything associated with peen with a man, and it ain't coming from a woman inviting me to some fellatio. Nah, that shit that's crazy work.
Yeah, Red. Like the only time you would really hear men say that is like it's going all the way up. The smoke is there. They don't care. Normally, when you getting into an argument, like going back and forth with a man, you know, like even when you heated, you know, you like most men are like psycho and I ain't about to say that. You know what I'm saying? Like we kind of know this, that imaginary line. So most men are going to agree like that. So when a person says that to another man, it's like, I don't care. It's going wherever it needs to go.
And Pretty Ready don't work the other way around. Like you can't be like as a woman say, nigga, eat this pussy. Like you like, all right.
No bullshit. In the heat of an argument, though, in the heat of an argument, she could say that, and the man gonna be like, "Shit, I
be like, all right, come here."
It's changed the climate of the argument. Like, oh, wait a minute.
You win.
Every region, every coast, every region got like they very disrespectful shit that niggas just don't tolerate, right? Like in New York, Jersey, Philly, suck my dick. You got to put blow in the man's mouth, man. I'm sorry, there is no way around it. You go down south like ATL, Miami, you call somebody a fuck nigga, you got to put blood in his mouth. That's like a divorce over there.
The thing down here.
You see what I'm saying? In Cali, hey, they call each other, man, you a bastard, you a mark, you got to put blood in his mouth. that right there, get them niggas off right there. You see what I'm saying?
Is that where Corey is that where you say Corey took a L because he didn't stand on it? When
Corey took
pause.
Corey took an L, Red, when he reacted that when he got up from his seat and got on that man's face and didn't go past them.
Right.
In my opinion, either you go all the way and punch the nigga, which most likely would have took the L because Anton telling himself all the time, I know that street guy, I don't got nothing to do with no street, I don't fight. And yo, most likely, you know what's coming behind it, pressing charges, lawsuits, and all of that. Yo, you see what I'm saying? I think what Corey should have did, when I watched that, I was like, yo, Corey missed the biggest opportunity ever, the biggest layer. Corey, you are a comedian. When that man told you suck in the black community dick, my nigga, we got video. You would have did the homework. That would have came
in
off.
totality. Yes.
We got videos of Anton Daniels
in a hot dog.
Yeah.
Yeah. He no,
right.
no,
oh
no,
my gosh.
That's not even. No, that's not even. That's nothing. That's
no. The hot dog suit would have did it.
The hot dog suit would have did it. That shit is lame. That shit is lame, bro. Listen, let me tell you what would have did it, bro. Hold on, so you can know where I'm going. Hold on, so you can know where I'm going.
Go ahead, Papi. Go ahead, bro.
The video that would have did it is all over the internet. Is one Anton Daniel calling like a white boy, like a honey cup and everything, like kissing and like blowing this nigga kisses and everything. And it's another video. Please Johnson, aka the Booty Bandit.
Yeah, that would have killed.
Oh yeah,
the Booty Bandit telling Anton Daniels from AntonDaniels.com, hey Anton Daniels, I think you cute. Right. You got some nice lips. Like yo,
that boy said you got some nice eyes.
Yeah, Anton Daniels. Yo, listen, Anton Daniels was not uncomfortable, and that nigga Fleece Johnson straight up tongue like, hey, my nigga, you would have came to the big house with me. I would have took you.
That boy said, why you looking at me like that over here flirting with me?
Nah, but the thing about it, just imagine if Anton would have did that, Corey Holcomb would have did his research more and pulled up those two clips. The hot dog suit and the fucking, and he said, oh yeah, and play them clips. Now what you got to say about that, nigga? Oh man.
The Fleece Johnson alone, it would have been a 20-30 minutes clip, and to remind you, they on goddamn Corey Holcomb channel. So yo, those super chats would have fly.
That's what I'm saying.
Moment all day long, bro.
That's what I'm saying. And I seen Corey Holcomb's clips. He's funny. When he roasting, that shit is comedic. So Poppy, I agree with you. He should have, because when he went to fake street shit, it really just made him look bad because it don't even look like that's what he really want for real. But if he would have stayed comedic with it and played those clips and started roasting them, that would have been a comeback of a lifetime. So that I do agree.
He wasn't ready though. And
he wasn't prepared. He didn't do his homework.
If AD had said it a different way, he'd say you over here eating the pussy of the black community, again, it wouldn't even been a problem. So
yeah.
Bro, you know I love you. What the fuck is wrong with you? My bitch runs the street at night, and I can't sleep. I can't sleep.
I'm saying my bitch runs the street at night, and I can't sleep. I can't sleep. I'm saying, y'all.
It missed. It hit. It could have been better.
Yeah. I'm telling you, that Corey literally fumbled a moment, a super big moment, bro. Because
I'm saying overall though, overall, Pop. I'm talking about like just overall. Like, what do you think?
Yeah,
Was
but
it a good one?
all you have to do is just flip it on him. Like, all right, hey, my nigga, I ain't down with that dick sucking shit. But hey, but now since we there, since we talk about homo shit, how about when Fliss Johnson was trying to fuck you, my nigga, like in your own studio? Like, let's talk about that one, my nigga. Like, there's no gay clit on me out here, but there's some very suspect moments about you with a notorious rainbow nigga. What happened with that?
So we got a missed opportunity for Poppy.
Yeah, he missed.
That was a missed opportunity. Ray, what you think?
What
overall?
I think? Overall?
Yeah, overall. Yeah.
Overall?
Was it good?
This was fun. Great discussion.
But it's time to shut it down.
We are sleepy. It is time to end the show. But first, let us hear your final thoughts.
Let's shut this down, but first, let's get these final thoughts.
I'm sleepy, Thomas.
Perfect transition. Perfect transition. Perfect transition.
All right, Poppy Blanco, final thought.
Great show, Red Girl. You're on your way. Hopefully, everybody continues subscribing. Share the live stream. Send some super chats and cash app, man, to my dark skin queen, Red. Boy, she lucky she lives somewhere else, man. I would wipe her up. Faster, you know what I mean? She lucky she's like 2,000 miles away. And she's out of reach. I didn't even know where we got the Red live at, yo. But anyway, good live stream, baby. Yeah, I'll see you later, okay? Everybody, yeah, have a good night.
All right, Poppy.
Salute, Poppy. Have a good one, bro.
It was a good show, good stream. I think the opportunity was missed for Corey and Anton for it to be bigger and more productive, but it is what it is. Red, you have an alley-oop, this space. You have a clear alley-oop in this space. And whatever we need to do to help and support to get you there, just let me know, and I will do my best to accommodate, show up, show support. I will say this: Wednesdays is a hit and miss in me because it's one of my most busiest days. So I'm gonna try to get in there when I can. But overall, Mr. He said, Jeremy, Red, it's been a pleasure as always. Thank y'all. Stay safe, stay blessed. Cat, thank y'all for showing up. Thank y'all for supporting Untouchables. I'm out. Talk to y'all later.
All right, thank you, Thomas. Jeremy, Mr. Batman.
No, they know what it is. It's Untouchable, baby. It's Batman 4011. Pretty Red. Mr. He said it was great being with y'all as always. Second time going around with you guys, and hope you guys enjoyed as much as I did. Takeaways. Last takeaway. I think that Anton Daniels made one big mistake. He shouldn't have brought Mika. He should have brought Fliss Johnson. Y'all have a good night.
Appreciate you, Jeremy. Salute, bro.
Hey, he should have brought Fleet.
Are you ready? Are you ready for the comeback?
Ooh wee, crazy. That's crazy.
It's time for the super chats.
All right, guys, let's do these super chats real quick. Shout out to Mexi Michon for giving us a super sticker. Thank you. And shout out to Brother, give me one membership. Thank you. And on Uncle Ricky's side, Big Ant said, give it $10. He said, shout out to Ricky with these fish sticks and fries. And that was a steak and shrimp on that plate. Okay.
Yeah. Little surf and turf, little surf, little turf. You know what I mean?
Here go troublemaker. Shouts out to Carl Anderson with the $5. He said the internet appreciates you for highlighting Detroit versus Chicago rivalry
Crazy.
that began in the 1960s and continued to this day.
Yeah, like the Hatfield and McCoys. That's right. It's traditional rivalry.
And shouts out to the Tip Network. I binge watched this channel like religiously, like every day. I'm just not near clip from this channel. They are awesome content creators. So guys, make sure you guys subscribe to the Tip Network. He says Poppy is speaking facts. The booty warrior was flirting. Thank you guys, everybody, for gifting and sending super chats and memberships. Thank you guys so much.
By these beautiful.
Thank you for the super chats. Now I can buy these red bottoms.
Oh, thanks for the cash apps. Now I can buy all these paper towels.
Yes. This weekend is paper towel shopping. Okay, shout out to everybody.
Let's go.
Shout out to everybody that get the paper towel fun. Okay.
Get them, sis.
What is your final thoughts on this whole situation? Because I know you said, when you say inviting somebody to your team, it's up and stuck.
Yeah, it goes there, definitely. Those two men, like I said, that this was a masterclass. Shout out to them. This was amazing content. It was an example of all of it, sis. Like I said, de-escalation. Are we gonna take it back down? Is it going all the way up? There's words that could be said between men that are fighting words. There's an invisible line. Something could be said or something could be done. The line comes out, and then you step over the line. It's all of these things came into play in this. Being comfortable and not was very pivotal to me. Like that was like the way Anton was like, that's how you're supposed to be, fellas. Like unrattled, unbothered. Like, okay, you closed the space. The fuck you did that for? Because you ain't gonna do nothing.
Right.
And that personified a lot of this what we've been seeing. This is a lot. These guys are a lot of huff and puff, but when you get really up to it, like let's go ahead and get to it. Nah, go ahead with that. I got a lot to lose. I got a job. I get money. Whatever you want to say, but like I said, sis, they say it while they walking away. Oh, go ahead with that. Oh, nigga, I said say it again. And this is the world, and this was a great example of it. Again, de-escalation, fellas. It don't always gotta go there, depending on what you got to lose, who you are, what machine you driving. All of these things come into play, but nonetheless, it still exists. So, fellas, protect yourself at all times, and if you're gonna close that space,
right?
When you see it ain't phased the brother, what do we do now? So, all of these things happen, man. So, fellas, be good. This was a great information, Red. Always good to be chopping it up with you and chop it up with the fellas. So, shout out to New Culture. Shout out to Uncle Rick. Shout out to Jeremy. Shout out to Severe. Shout out to all the fellas that are going to come up in the future, the ones that's going to watch on the replay. And shout out to you, sis.
I got one more question.
Yeah.
What about the part? Okay, so when they kind of de-escalate and they shook hands on it, after Anton apologized, it's by Corey escalating again. Even after they shook hands, is that sort of like a violation amongst men after you? Because remember earlier we was talking about how some other situations like with Tommy and Fatty. After he apologized and he still didn't let it go, he still, you know what I'm saying? And then, some other things, content creators we was talking about earlier, do the same thing. Is that considered a violation as well amongst men?
It is because again, it was disingenuous. You know what I mean? It's like you getting a refund check and then cashing the check and then saying, I don't agree with the amount. Or I should have got more. Then why'd you cash the check then? You cashing it said you agreed with the terms and what we were doing to compensate you. So when someone extends that olive branch or compensates you as an apology or along with an apology, and then we turn around and we go right back up again, that was very disingenuous, dishonest, disrespectful. Like you playing in my face, I think is what the young kids say. And that's, you know, we used to say playing on my intelligence. So all of those things come into play, and it's really, you know, that's not how men behave. So I'm going to take it as further disrespect. So, you know, fellas, be genuine, man, be honest. And if you got a problem with somebody, you probably should work through that honestly. And if you say we over it, hopefully we over it. But, you know, everybody don't operate on the same baseline. And that's, you know, the conversations we've been having. So fellas, respect your code, know what code you roll on, and honor that.
Yeah. So thank you everybody for tuning in, all that other good stuff. I appreciate everybody coming through. Make sure, you know, try not to be stupid tomorrow, okay?
Tomorrow's another day, another opportunity.
Love on someone, be kind to other people. Hyenas try not to be hyenian, okay?
Yeah.
Chameleons try not to be chameleons, okay? You know, be kind.
Sis, I got a question for you before we leave.
Okay, fine.
Let's put me and you in that situation. Let's say me as your brother, I'm having a discourse with a fella.
Okay.
I turn my attention to you and say, sis, stay out the way, get out the way. How would you feel about that? Would you feel like, sir, concentrate on the task that you have at hand, or, you know, you're gonna stop and listen to what I got to say at that time?
First of all, I wouldn't be in the middle in the first place. Because as soon as you started to, because I've been in situations like that before, like with my brothers, my dad, and stuff like that. You once those voices starts to escalate, that's the key time for you to shut up and move, or walk out or go somewhere, because this ain't got nothing to do with you.
That's a fact.
So, but yeah, he if that was me in the middle like that, and he wouldn't have tell me twice. Matter of fact, he didn't tell me once, because once I start the bravado start to get loud and the insult starts to go, because, you know, I was raised by my daddy. I understand the dynamics of men when they're, you know, they're in their, you know, zone. Excuse myself. That's just like, you know, when I'm on the panels with the guys and the guys are going off, you think I just sit there and look cute. I don't gotta interject. I don't gotta do I don't gotta give no praise, no this, nothing. I just shut up and let the men handle it. I think that's a problem that a lot of women have. They don't know when to shut up and excuse yourself when two men are having a discourse. You know, keep your opinions to yourself. They don't matter at this point. This is between two men. Leave it there. So I honestly, I would have been moved as soon as it started escalating. Yeah.
Perfect. Appreciate you.
Having said that, I'm sleepy, and I'm about to give me some catnip and a chicken wing. Y'all have a good night.
Really, y'all don't know this, y'all in danger. I'm a threat. I'm a careful with your life, cause you know that it's a bet. You know I ain't letting up, my foot is on your neck. Take my word for it, it's a promise and a threat. Really, y'all don't know this, y'all in danger. I'm a threat. I'm a careful with your life, cause you know that it's a bet. You know I ain't letting up, my foot is on your neck. Take my word for it, it's a promise and a threat. I ain't never really wanna flex my gifts, but I think it's my time. Let me check my wrist. You can never get my shot, I'ma keep on grinding till I reach the top. When it's just in my jeans and I ain't looking back, cause I'm feeling like Chris, bro. They can never slow me down, but they need to hate me, now I'm feeling like Chris. Rock with the team, cause you know that we winning, we with it, we going, we flowing again. I might just go by a Benz, I might just blow my advance, whoa. I did it all for the feeling, alive but I'm making a killing. I'm gonna break every ceiling, cause I need $1 million, but I don't need your money, you can pay me in respect. Cause once I do it big, what's to follow is a check. I need 100 bags, nothing more, nothing less. And the ops feel away, cause I'm next, I'm a threat. Oh yeah. Really, y'all don't know this, y'all in danger, I'm a threat. Careful with your life, cause you know that it's a bet. You know I ain't letting up, my foot is on your neck. Take my word for it, it's a promise and a threat. Really, y'all don't know this, y'all in danger, I'm a threat. Careful with your life, cause you know that it's a bet. You know I ain't letting up, my foot is on your neck. Take my word for it, it's a promise and a threat. I ain't been feeling spectacular. spectacular. Flow so sick it's hazardous. Y'all still suck like Dracula. Sip this beat, let's back it up. And I don't care about critics cause they talk too much. And I know that I gotta keep on grinding, finding myself. I ain't gonna stop until I know I had enough. Mama, I made it, I know that they see me. I'm popping these bottles just like I'm a genie. I'm glad that you made me get selling my DNA. I'm about my teeth like I'm working for Frito-Lay. And bet it bag on myself. I don't do it for my health. Every thread is a champion. Got the title, need a belt. I don't need your money, you can pay me in respect. Once I do it big, what's to follow is a check. I need 100 bags, nothing more, nothing less. And the ops feel away, cause I'm next, I'm a threat. Oh yeah.